Stand. Almost lost my voice there. Up! New York Knicks fans. Knicks coming in at 8-10. They've dropped 2 straight on this West Coast trip. This will be the final of 4 games on the West Coast. We'll see if the New York Knicks can get a win. They need one tonight. This would be 3 straight if they lost. Not going to be easy. They come in as 11-point underdogs against the Utah Jazz. Of course, we already played the Utah Jazz this year. It's one of our biggest wins. That was on the East Coast. Now we go to the West Coast where they get an opportunity for some revenge. The Knicks coming out. We'll see what they got tonight against the Utah Jazz. Utah's got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert. They've got talent on this basketball team. One of the top 4 or 5 teams in the Western Conference. Will not be an easy opponent tonight for the New York Knicks. Make no mistakes about it. But what's going on, everybody? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on there, Chris Leon? What's going on, Roman? What's going on, Jeremy? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on there, Thumper? What's going on there, James Jill? KP in the chat. What's going on, man? BK Reacts. Thank you guys for being here. Benjamin Wynn. What's going on, my man? NY Giants 26. Chris, what's good, my man? Favorite team going up against my favorite player? Your favorite team? I'm guessing Donovan Mitchell's your favorite player. I'm assuming. What's going on there? Noam the Goat, man. Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Lucas? Gideon, he says, Tane in the building. What's going on, my man? What's going on, Max Major? What's going on, Ralph? Early Gang. What's going on, Zany? What's going on, Kevin Cronin? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Thank you to everybody for being here. Hit that thumbs up, and hopefully we get a good game tonight. I'm excited to see quickly. Obviously the Knicks lost last game. I was watching the game after the NFC and AFC championship. Quickly put down 31 points. 9 of 18 from the floor, 5 of 8 from 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. He had 21 points in the fourth quarter, as Quickly continues to elevate himself to hopefully being a potential future point guard for the New York Knicks. We'll see what he's got. Obviously, Obi Toppin, you hope he gets more minutes. RJ Barrett, we need him to get back to his old self. We'll see if he can rebound. This is going to be a tall task tonight, though. What's going on there, Anthony, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Fahad, what's going on, my man? What's going on, Big Play Slay? Thank you guys for being here. Chris has his John Starks throwback, the man then ready for the playoff push. I love John Starks. John Starks, one of my favorite. Well, that whole Knicks team I loved, but John Starks was a fan favorite, man. John's the number 3, man. I remember when he punted the ball as a kid, when he was upset at the referee. I love John Starks. Played with his heart on his sleeve. What's going on there, Yuri, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. He says, did you see EDP's reaction of the Eagles' new hires? I did not. I saw the title. I didn't watch it. I saw the title, I think of the defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator. I can't remember. I haven't watched them yet, though, no. But I'll be sure to check it out. I usually go on like a binge of EDP where I'm like bored for an hour and I'll go and watch his videos for about an hour. Maybe I'll do that tonight after the stream. What's going on there, Johnny Kelly? What's going on there, Nona? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Yeah, EDP is what you call a lunatic. You know, you said he was nuts. He's this close to showing his nuts. I mean, that guy's crazy. And Asia, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate the super sticker. Mwah, there you go, Asia. Thank you so much for being here. Night 3, what's going on? Word, my man. Stand up. What's going on, Word, my man? Hopefully the Knicks get you a win tonight. Hopefully they get us a win tonight. We need it. You know, right now, 8-10. We're holding the 8 seed right now in the East. The good news is we come home. You know, we knew this West Coast trip was going to be tough. We won the first game, and then at that point, you're hoping, okay, maybe we can get a 4-game split. You know, we can win 2 out of 4. And then we drop the next 2, and now you're playing a 12-4 Jazz team looking for revenge. It's going to be a tough game tonight. I ain't even going to lie. This is going to be a tough game tonight. And there's the guy right there, Donovan Mitchell. He is a beast. I remember him from last year's playoff. A couple years before that, he is a great scorer for the Utah Jazz. And Tudo, man, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in, man. He says, everyone celebrate good time and memories when a nice bottle of champagne, but Philadelphia Eagles celebrate with a bottle of Pepto-Bismol for heartburn. Tudo, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Gil, man, thank you so much, man, for the super sticker. I appreciate it, man. Gil's the man, dude. Ordinary Pete says, arriving and driving, working and twerking. Showing that hopefully they show the Knicks starting lineup soon. I'm looking forward to tonight, though. I think we're going to put forth a good fight tonight. I'm not going to predict a win, but I think we're going to put forth a good effort tonight. I really do. What's going on, Baruch, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Shaw? My man, what's going on, man? EDP made fun of that. Yeah, I remember when he did that. That was in season. I remember when he did that. V-Man, what's going on, man? Hey, man, as an outsider, see any threats to the New York Yankees in the AL? Just wondering. I mean, obviously I'm a Mets fan. I'm much more of a National League guy. I'd have to look over it. I'd have to see the rosters. I think the Yankees are the favorites right now. If they're not, they're in the top 2 or 3 out of the American League. But I'm a Mets guy. I'm not a gigantic MLB guy. I follow the Mets. That's who I follow. I follow the National League. The Yankees are going to be good, though. They're always good. They got back DJ LeMahieu. They added Kluber. They added another good pitcher. The Yankees are going to be good this year. They're always good. They'll definitely be in the top 2 or 3 contenders in the American League like they always are. What's going on there, Baruch, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I want Mitchell to drop 30+. Also want the Knicks to pull a win. I just want the Knicks to win. For all I care, Donovan Mitchell could score -30. Just get a win tonight. Just get a win tonight, New York Knicks. Lee's favorite NBA team, the team the Knicks are playing. Tonight it's the Jazz. Soon it'll be another team. Whoever the Knicks are playing. The Knicks used to have rivalries. They're not good enough to have rivalries right now. I mean, traditionally, the Pacers, the Heat, the Bulls. But we're not good. We haven't been good for so long. It's hard to have a rivalry. I'm not a big fan of the Lakers. They're a traditional powerhouse. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan of them. But it's hard for me to hate anybody. When my team's as bad as the Knicks have been for 20 years, we got to get good before I can develop hate again. I mean, it's been too long, man. What's going on there, Christian, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. Their main rival, in my opinion, is Detroit. I mean, you're going way back there. Chris, I'm a Wizards fan, and stupid Scott Brooks isn't giving Denny any minutes. It's so annoying. Yeah, Denny was a guy that a lot of Knicks fans wanted on draft night when he kind of fell to us. A lot of people didn't think he would. I haven't been keeping up with him to see how he's been doing. Apparently, he hasn't been getting minutes. This is going to be a tough one, Carl said. Yeah, Carl. I'm not going in with Goaty expectations tonight. It's going to be a tough game. I'm not going to front. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I just hope they keep it close and we have a chance in the end. I'm picking the Jazz to win tonight. I mean, they're an 11-point favorite. It's a revenge game. But maybe the Knicks come out fighting. Last game of the West Coast trip. We'll see what they got. Just put forth a good effort. Give us an opportunity to win in the fourth quarter. That's all I can ask for tonight, and maybe you'll get it. You never know in the NBA. Crazy things happen. We've beaten better teams this year. We beat the Milwaukee Bucks. We beat Utah. We'll see, man. We'll see. They're showing Alec Burks there. I think Burks is starting tonight, if I'm not mistaken. He's averaging 9.6 points on the year for the Knicks, 36% from 3, 43% from the field in 21 minutes. He used to play for the Jazz. I think those are his stats with the Jazz. So he used to play with the Jazz. He's playing his former team tonight. I'm a diehard Giants, Knicks, and Yankees fan. Is that common? Yes. Giants and Yankees usually go together. Yes. Let's see what we got here. Julius Randle has been so good this year. He should be an all-star. He's going to be, a lot of times the all-star game in the NBA comes down to the record that your team has. Like, you'll notice the best teams usually get the most all-stars. So if the Knicks have a horrible record, he probably won't make it. But if the Knicks hang around 500 with the numbers he's putting up, yeah, I think Julius Randle will make the all-star game. He's performed well enough to earn it. What's going on there, Sean, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Afghanistan says, I hate the Lakers. They basically buy championships, and I had to watch as the... I root for the underdogs. Celtics I don't like either. I usually root for the underdogs, so I don't pull for those teams traditionally. Yank, man, what's going on, man? What do you think of the MLB Hall of Fame voting? Nobody got in. Obviously, it kind of coincides with the steroid era. Barry Bonds on that list. I think he got 61% of the vote. Kurt Schilling was the closest with 71%. I think you need 75% to get in. I think Schilling's a Hall of Famer. And I know the Major League Baseball is a completely different animal when it comes to evaluating their Hall of Fame talent as opposed to the NBA or the NFL. But Kurt Schilling was as money as it gets in the playoffs. Kurt Schilling is a Hall of Famer. Should be in already, to be honest with you. Bonds, obviously, I understand with the steroids. But I thought Kurt Schilling should have got in. But, yeah. And Barry Bonds got snubbed. Yeah, but you know why he got snubbed. Because of steroids. Just like everybody else that's taking steroids. Sammy Sosa hasn't gotten in. Roger Clemens hasn't gotten in. That's why. Let's see. We got our best team in New York playing again. J-Do. I don't know what just happened. I think I went black. Now I'm good. Am I back? What's going on, Andy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. I think I'm back. My computer acts up from time to time, so I apologize. If that happens again, I will transfer to the phone. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. We good now? 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 Okay. What's going on there, Iris? Thanks for popping in the stream. I will transfer to the phone if that happens again. I was in the process of transferring to the phone, and then the computer popped back on. So if it happens again, we'll transfer back to the phone. What's going on? Eat the man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I got you here all right, Neil, man. It was Dr. Yeah, it's always Dr. Garrett's fault, man. It's always Dr. Garrett's fault. What's going on there, Max, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's up, Mike Pollard? What's up, Knicks at 6? Yeah, you good. I appreciate it, man. So starting lineup, Alec Burks, Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Elfrid Payton, Bogdanovich, Royce O'Neal, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, and Mike Conley. And we're set to tip here in Utah. What's going on there, Texas Liberty, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. I thought it was like, where's Tana? What's going on, Gil? Here we go. Mitch Gobert, center court here in Utah. And we're set to go here. Knicks coming out in the blue jerseys. Jazz coming out in the yellow. And they'll tip it up. Mitch is going to win the tip. And the Knicks will bring it up. Here's Elfrid Payton as he crosses the timeline. Jazz come out in the man-to-man. Guarded closely there at the top of the key. He's going to dribble strong with the right. Gives to Barrett. Barrett, lefty dribble. Kicks to Burks. Burks, top of the key. Dribbles right around the screen into the paint. Dribbles, bibbles, floater. No good front rim. Tip, grabs his own rebound. Kicks to the corner for Randle. 3. Book it. Julius Randle puts the Knicks up by 3. Good start. 3-0 Knicks. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He'll bring it up. Going to swing it around the perimeter here. 11:29 to go here in the first quarter. Jazz have it. Mike Conley with it. Gets it down low to Gobert. Rudy guarded there by Mitch. Back to the basket. Backs, whacks. Spins to the left. Kicks to Conley. Conley up top. Little pump fake. Straight on 3 for O'Neal. Got it. We're all tied up at 3 apiece. I'll change the scoreboard when I can. 11:11 to go here in the first quarter. Tie game. Knicks have it. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up. Gives to Burks. Burks has it. Sets up the offense. Dribbles with the left. Gives to Randle. Randle has it. Guarded closely there by O'Neal. Gives to Barrett. Payton, rather. Payton dribbles with the left all the way to the hoop. Floater. No good off the back rim. O'Neal skies for the rebound. And here comes the Utah Jazz. Jazz with it into the front court. Righty dribble all the way to the hoop. Layup. No good. But they're going to call a foul. Let me update that scoreboard now while I got a chance. We're all tied up at 3 apiece. Utah going to the charity stripe. About a minute into the game. What's going on there, Nick the Wick, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Backs, wax. I am there, Baruch. I am there. I am there. What's going on there, Mohamedou? And the first free throw is no good. So, Knicks get a lucky bounce there as O'Neal misses the first free throw. 10:47 to go here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 3 apiece. And here's the second one from O'Neal. Bends the knees. The free throw is good. 4-3. Let me change that scoreboard. Should have had it up. Utah leads by 1. Knicks are going to bring it across into the front court. And Payton has it. Payton back to the basket. Dribbles with the left around the screen. Gives to Mitch. Mitch nearly lost it back to Payton. Payton swings it. Brings it. Kicks to the corner. Barrett has it. Barrett to Randle. Randle guarded there by O'Neal. Double team there in the corner. He'll think twice. Kick it to Barrett. Barrett baseline up top. Payton with it. Swings to Burks. Burks from the elbow. 3. No good off the front rim. Jazz will come down with it. It's Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell. Racing, spacing. Stolen away. Burks comes up with it. 10:16 to go. Burks in transition. Kicks to Randle. Randle has it in the corner. Guarded closely there by Conley. Bogdanovich comes over to double. Payton with it. Payton swings to Barrett. Barrett faces his man up. 10 on the shot clock. Righty dribble a hoop. He's going to go up for the layup and he's fouled. Good job there by Barrett to create contact. All right. All right there, RJ. Getting Gobert in a little bit of foul trouble so far. I like it. I like it. We'll take it at your free throws. Good job there by Barrett, though. Getting aggressive. What's going on there, Neil, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. You can book it. That's right, BK Reacts. And I think he missed the first free throw. I was looking down at the chat. That was quick. If he did, that was real quick. Bends the knees. The second free throw is no good. He misses both. RJ, what the hell, man? Here comes Mike Conley into the front court. 9:57 to go. Gives to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Conley guarded there by Payton. He's going to swing it around the perimeter. Bogdanovich has it to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks to the corner. Lefty dribble there by Donovan Mitchell. Spins, wins, kicks up top. Here's Conley all the way to the hoop. Teardrop floater. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Mitch. Good defense there by the Knicks. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton dribbling with the right hand. Spaces, races. Back up top. Randle, little pump fake. Righty dribble. Pull up jumper from the free throw line. No good off the back rim. Gobert will bring it in. 9:26 to go. 4-3 Jazz. Conley has it. Conley dribbles with the left, swings to Bogdanovich. Righty dribble picked up there by Mitch. Baseline jumper, barely grazed iron. Rebound, Randle. 9:14 to go. Here's Randle. Races up into the front court. Double team there in the corner. He'll dribble it back out. Backs his man down. Lefty dribble into the paint. Floater's good. Nice move there by Randle. 5-4 Knicks. 3 minutes into the first quarter. Jazz has it. Here comes Mitchell. O'Neal with it, gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives to Gobert, back out to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Barrett, 14 on the shot clock, swings to O'Neal. O'Neal on the elbow, back to Mitchell. Lefty dribble picked up there by Mitch. Barrett guards him closely. 7 on the shot clock. 5, 4, faces him up, straight on 3. No good. Off the back rim, good defense there by the Knicks. Rebound, Julius Randle. 8:33 to go in the first. Randle has it. Gives to RJ. RJ around a mid-screen all the way to the hoop. Layup. No good. RJ's looking sloppy so far on the offensive end. Here comes the Jazz. Conley with it. Stops, pops, jumper off the front rim, but he's going to get his own rebound. Tips out to O'Neal from the elbow. In and out. Rebound, Randle. Randle's got at least 3 or 4 boards so far. 8:10 to go here in the first. Knicks will bring it up 1. Randle with it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett at the top of the key, guarded there by Mitchell. Mitchell guards him closely. Dribbles with the right into the paint. He'll think twice. Swing it back out to Randle. Randle guarded closely from the elbow. Bad shot selection there. Rebound Conley. 7:51 to go. Here comes Bogdanovich in transition all the way to the hoop. Layup no good, but they're going to call a foul on Mitch. 5-4, 7:47 to go here in the first quarter. Let's change the score real quick while we can. And Knicks lead 5-4. And what's going on, Yokers? Congrats on 30. I appreciate that, BK Reacts, man. What's up there, Daniel Murray, man? Thanks for popping the stream. Let's go, Knicks. V Smooth says, that's right, my man. Go New York, go New York, go. What's up, Nona? And here's the first free throw by Bogdanovich. No good. My God, the free throw shooting tonight has been horrible. Jazz 1 for 3 so far. I think the Knicks are 0 for 2. Between the two teams, they're 1 for 5. I feel like I'm watching like little babies play basketball. Here's the second one. Gets it to go. We're all tied up at 5 apiece. 5-5, about 4 minutes into the contest. Knicks will bring it up. Elfrid Payton has it. Jazz come out in the man-to-man. Conley guards him close. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gives to RJ. RJ with it. Lefty dribble into the paint. Stops, pops, floater. Got it! Nice shot there by RJ Barrett. Working and twerking. Saw that in the chat. 7-5 Knicks by a deuce. Here comes O'Neal into the front court. Gives to Mitchell. Mitchell, righty dribble picked up there by Randle. Behind the back pass to O'Neal. O'Neal's going to try a straight on 3. Got it. Nice shot there. That's O'Neal's second triple. 8-7 Jazz. 7:17 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks have it. Barrett back to the basket. Looking for a Mitch screen. Spins out of it. Righty dribble at the top of the key. Throws an alley-oop to Mitch. Mitch comes down with it and he throws it down. 9-8. Nice pass there by Barrett. 7:01 to go here in the first quarter. Jazz will bring it up. Back to the basket. Here's Conley. Righty dribble into the paint. He'll kick to the corner. Bogdanovich. Open 3. No good. Barely grazed iron. Burks comes up with it. 6:50 to go in transition. Swings it to Barrett. Barrett in the corner guarded there by Mitchell. Gives to Randle. Randle faces O'Neal up. Now he's going to back him down. Working. Twerking. Into the paint. Had it stripped away. Good defense there by O'Neal. Mitchell comes up with it. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. 6:35 to go in the first. Gives to O'Neal. O'Neal holds it above his head. Gives to Mitchell. Mitchell to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich down low to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Lefty dribble on the baseline. Picked up there by Mitch. Swings to the elbow. Kicks to the corner. 3 for Conley. In and out. Tipped up in the air like a volleyball. And Payton will grab it. 6:17 to go here in the first. Knicks by 1. Barrett, righty dribble. Nice pass to Randle. Randle with the finish. Nice pass there by Barrett. 11-8 Knicks by 3. Let's go. Let's go. Halfway through the first quarter. And we got a commercial break. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Salty work. Yeah, working, twerking. Let's go, baby. Let's go. These wins are so strong, it's about blow my goddamn windows off. I don't know what you're talking about, Afghanistan, man. And Lefty, man, thanks so much, man. Tana, didn't know you did Knicks games. Awesome. Yeah, I try to do them when I can. Actually, I've been doing a lot lately. I'm trying to do almost every one when I can. I couldn't do it on Sunday because of the championship games. But I'm trying to do as many as I can as long as people keep showing up, enjoy the streams. I'll try to take the time out of my day to do them whenever I can. I enjoy doing them. I have a lot of fun doing them. And what's going on there, John, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. I love that pass by... Well, the pass was by Barrett. Randle with the finish. Barrett with the beautiful pass, man. Bends the knees. What's going on, Dylan, man? Working and twerking, Jason says. Beautiful pass from Barrett to Randle. Yeah, man. Beautiful passes. Right, man. What's going on there, Jimmy? These are the best. I look forward to this. I appreciate that. I tell you all the time, Pete. You're not so ordinary. You're not so ordinary. I tell you that all the time, man. Stand up. What's going on, Carl? What's up there? What's going on, Spencer? Brooke says, did you see? Yeah, I did. The offer to Trevor Bauer I saw. The figures didn't come out. There was a rumor that it was like the highest total ever, but then that was falsified, and they said that wasn't the case, but they did give a formal offer. The money didn't come out, but the Mets did give him an offer. Yes, I heard about that. Chris, if the Knicks win, I will buy a Robinson jersey number 23. Well, hopefully they win then. Hopefully they win. Mitch is one of my favorite players on the team, so can't go wrong with that, man. I'm a Nets fan. I love watching your streams tonight. I appreciate that, Jason, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. I don't know. Are the Nets even playing tonight? I don't even know. Yo, Chris, I've been asking for a mod for 5 months. BK Reacts, I give them out like once a month, if that now. I've had 4 separate problems with mods. I had 600 people blocked from my channel about a month ago. I don't just hand them out anymore. My man, Chris, it's Knicks Day. What's going on, MYB? It's Knicks Day is right, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Go Jazz, Hunter says. Oh, you son of a bitch. Who is a Jazz? I'm sorry. Unless you're from Utah, which is like maybe like the amount of people in this chat right now. We got 192 people in here. It's about the population in the state of Utah. Unless you're from Utah, who roots for the Utah Jazz? I mean, really. I mean, seriously. Really. Ready for the Mets this year, Sanya? I can't wait, man. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for basketball season, man. Yeah, Mitt Romney probably does. What's going on there, Zach, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I bought a Julius Randle jersey. Yeah, man. What's going on there, Knicks at 6, man? Nobody on MYB says. Oh, God, the Utah Jazz. Yeah, who's a Jazz fan? Muhammad who says I do. What's going on there, Gideon, man? Trevor, did you see them? I did. Yeah, Baruch, I just said it. Yeah, I did. But they didn't come out with the figures. Jazz are going to inbound down 3 here at home. And they'll bring it up. Joe Ingles checks into the game here for the Utah Jazz. Joe Ingles, the best way I can describe Joe Ingles, he looks like the typical guy that would be at like the YMCA in the 30 and over league. But he's a good basketball player. Here's Mitchell, righty dribble around the screen, straight on 3. No good off the front rim, rebound, Barrett. 5:56 to go here in the first quarter. RJ's going to bring it up across the timeline. 18 on the shot clock, gives to Mitch. Mitch has it from about 25 feet out at the top of the key, gives to Barrett. Barrett works around the screen there by Mitch. Righty dribble. Oh, nice pass by Barrett. Mitch with the slam, but RJ Barrett has shown the passing skills tonight. 5:36 to go. Knicks up by 5. Here come the Jazz into the front court. Ingles has it. Picked up there by Birch. Swings it around the perimeter. Good defense here by the Knicks. Mitchell has it. Nice pass there on the give and go. Good ball denial by Mitch. Straight on 3. No good off the side rim. That's going to go out of bounds to the Knicks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Knicks are playing good right now. Knicks defense playing well right now. 5:21 to go here in the first. Knicks up 13-8. They'll inbound. Let's go, let's go. Sit down, Utah Jazz fans. That's right, Kalen. Kalen, my man, what's up, buddy? Come on, Knicks, let's go. Do you want D-Rose? I mean, listen, I talked about this on Twitter today. If you could get D-Rose for, a box of Cracker Jacks, if it's nothing, sure. I ain't giving up anything, significant for him. Nerlens Noel checks it to the Knicks here, gives to Barrett. Barrett with it, righty dribble into the lane. Floater, got the roll. R.J. Barrett. 15-8, Knicks lead by 7. Love watching Barrett play. This kid's got talent. Donovan Mitchell with it. Righty dribble picked up there by Payton. Into the paint. Swatted away by Noel. Julius Randle comes up with it. And what did they call? What they call a travel? Oh, come on. It was a travel. It was. Gavin, man, thank you very much, man. Dire Knicks fan here. Thank you for streaming. I appreciate it. Gavin, I know you're full of shit, but I appreciate you popping in the stream. One of my best. Been with me forever. Thanks for popping in, my man. 15-8, Knicks by 7. And good start. Good start to this game by the Knicks, man. What's going on there, Lucas? Here comes Donovan Mitchell. 4:50 to go. Between the legs dribble. He's going to swing it around the perimeter. Ingles, nice pass to the corner for Bogdanovich. 3, no good. Tipped up in the air. Out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Jazz. Stay with the Jazz. What's going on there? I'm Mikey. Hate when other NFC teams make fun of the East. We are historically the best of it. I mean, we have the most Super Bowls of any division in football. It's just that recently we've been horrible. Jazz look to get it in. Mitchell's going to kick to the corner. Bogdanovich has it. I think that's Derek Favors into the game, by the way. He's going to swing to Mitchell. Mitchell stumbles over his own feet. Knicks are going to come up with the steal. What's the call? What'd they say? What? They call foul? What'd they call? 6 on the shot clock. They couldn't have called a foul. They say it was out on the Knicks. Must have been out on the Knicks. Yeah, he dribbled it out of bounds. Peyton dribbled it out of bounds when yeah, good call. 6 on the shot clock, 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell's going to inbound. So looking to get it in. Works around the screen there at the top of the key. Good defense there by Austin Rivers. In and out. Nerlens Noel is going to come down with the rebound. And here comes the Maple Mamba. Barrett has it guarded there by Ingles. Works around the screen by Randall at the top. Between the legs dribble, gives to Randall. Randall, righty dribble behind the back. Gives to Barrett up top. Barrett back to Randall. 9 on the shot clock. Randall shakes, bakes, gives to Rivers. Everybody's slipping on the court tonight. I feel like it's on a slip and slide, but a nice move by Rivers. What a move by Austin Rivers, and he gets the roll. 17-8 Knicks, and good defense there by Peyton in transition. Bats it out of bounds. 17-8 New York Knicks. We got something cooking tonight. Let's keep it going. Let's go, baby. He's Ingles. It's single. Wants to mingle with some Pringles. Afghanistan. Oh, man. What's going on, Nick the Wick, man? Here we go. Jazz are going to inbound. 4:04 to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell has it guarded there by Rivers. Crossover dribble. Lefty dribble. No good off the backboard. And IQ quickly into the game. Comes down with the rebound. Races into the front court. He's guarded closely there. Gets it down low to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Back out to Quickly. Quickly to Randall. Randall backing. Whacking. They come with the double team with Favors. He's going to kick to the corner. Barrett fakes the 3. Gives to Rivers. Swings it. Quickly with it. Quickly back out to, and they're going to call it traveling on Quickly. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Quickly's batting his head. Quickly's like, what the hell did I just do? It's like me after I watch a Giants game. That's what Quickly just did. This is me. Every time after a Giants game, before I'm about to film, this is what I do for 3 minutes when I'm going to recap the game. Here come the Jazz. 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to swing it around the perimeter. Favors gives to Ingles. Ingles swings to the elbow. Righty dribble gives to Favors. Favors layup good. 17-10. It's a 7-point game. 3:22 to go here in the first quarter. What's going on there? Nona Man X Bob in the stream. And here comes Barrett. Barrett back to the basket. Guarded by Ingles. Works around a Noel's screen. Floater good by R.J. Barrett. 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks up 19-10. Here comes Mitchell. Oh, what a move by Mitchell. Kicks back out. Ingles straight on 3. No good off the back rim. Tipped back out. Jazz come up with it. They'll try another one from distance. No good off the front rim. Noel grabs the rebound. Knicks have it. 2:53 to go here in the first quarter. RJ with it. Guarded there by Ingles. Behind the back dribble. Nice behind the back pass. Gives to Randall. Randall righty dribble the hoop. Layup. No good. Grabs his own rebound. Double teamed. He's going to think twice. He'll bring it back out. Quickly from way downtown. No good off the front rim. Not the best shot selection there by Quickly. That was from about 30 feet. 2:33 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks up 9. Here's Ingles. Ingles lefty dribble the hoop. Layup is good. Nice move there. 19-12. 2:26 to go here in the first quarter. Knicks will bring it up. Here's Quickly. Quickly works around a Randall screen into the paint. He'll try the teardrop floater. Didn't get the roll. But it bounces back out to Rivers. Corner 3. Book it. Austin Rivers making Doc proud. 22-12. Knicks by 10. Here come the Jazz. They'll swing it around the perimeter here. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Gets it down low. Back to the basket. Guarded there by Quickly. Backs. Whacks. Step back. Floater. Got it. Nice shot there. 22-14. Knicks by 8. Clarkson with the finish. Minute 52 to go. Quickly's going to bring it up for the Knicks. Gives to Randall. Randall faces his man up. Righty dribble. Switches over to the left. Gives to Rivers. Rivers guarded closely there at the top of the key. Behind the back dribble. 8 on the shot clock. Gets it down low to Randall. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Let me change the score now that I got a chance. 22-14. Knicks by 8 with the ball with about a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. And I think we got a commercial break. I think we do. So we're going to get to talk to the chat. Rivers is good against shoot. Yeah, he is, Alex. Book it, Daniel says. Emco says, let's go Knicks. That's right. Do M&Ms go bad? Right. I never thought about that. I would guess that they do. I wouldn't, I wouldn't eat one that was like 2 years old. I probably wouldn't do that. Richard, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Who you want to win the Super Bowl? Tell me. I am, Richard, I'm actually rooting for the Chiefs. I'm pulling for the Chiefs. I've always been a big Andy Reid fan. Not when he was with the Eagles, but I've always admired him as a head coach. I love Pat Mahomes. I'm going to pull for the Chiefs. I know a lot of people are going for the Bucs. They're the underdog. I'm going for the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win rather convincingly, too. What's going on there, Roldy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Let's build that library tonight is right, man. That's right, my man Pete. Let's go, baby. Do you think Barkley going to come back okay, Mikey says? I think he will. I mean, I don't know if he's ever going to hopefully he doesn't get hurt again, but yeah, I think he'll be fully recovered. He's a hard worker. He's in great physical condition. Yes, I think he will. Cut Peyton. I would cut Peyton for, I would probably let Walt Clyde Frazier run the point before I'd let Elfrid Payton run the point at this point. I'd tell Walt Clyde Frazier to take his suit off and run the point. Chris, what channel is the Super Bowl? I don't think we're calling the Super Bowl. We usually don't call the Super Bowl, Baruch. We take that day off. Donovan Mitchell is from my hometown, and he goes to my favorite deli. I've met him before. That's why I don't hate the Jazz. Oh, interesting. Donovan Mitchell's a hell of a player. He's one of my favorite players in the league. He's undersized. We took Frank Ntilikina over him. He's 6'3", but a hell of a player, man. Trey Payton versus stale box of M&M's. Exactly. What about JP? I mean, yeah, I'd be happy for JPP if he won. I'd be happy for JPP if he won. Chris, can we meet up? Rolly, once things get back to normal, man, I want to do all types of games. I want to do Knicks games. I want to do Giants games. I want to do Mets games. I mean, I'm not going to do Yankees games. I'm a Mets fan, but yeah, man, I want to do all that once things get back to normal, man. 100%. I want to do all that. Baseball is going to be easier to set up than football. Football, obviously, tickets are more money, everything else, but yeah, I want to try to do all that, man. Absolutely. Once things start to get back to normal, man, 100%. And I know I saw your message on Instagram. I get so many messages on there. I responded, and I don't even remember what your name is on Instagram because it's not Roldy. And I went to see if you responded, but I couldn't find it because I literally get like 30 messages a day. But I'll definitely shout out your new business. I just don't know, I didn't know what you wanted me to say. So I definitely will shout out your new business. Bro, you got a lot of ads. I do, Gil? What, for this game I got a lot of ads? I apologize if I do. I don't set that up. That's YouTube, man. And it looks like there was a technical foul, and quickly he's going to the free throw line. Minute 37 to go here in the first. RPM Leased Sales. Okay, yeah, man, I'll definitely shout it out. Going to the free throw line, bends the knees. The first free throw is good, and the Knicks will get one. They hit the free throw. 23-14, as quickly gets his first point of the night. Knicks up by 9. Yeah, man, you've always been awesome for my channel. That's the least I could do. Rivers set to inbound. He's going to give to Noel. Gives to Quickly. Minute 35 to go here in the first quarter. Quickly with it. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Noel. Noel swings to Toppin. Toppin into the game. Guarded closely there in the elbow. Gives to Noel. Noel with it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Back out to Toppin. 20-footer. Got it! O.B. Toppin. 25-14. Knicks by 11. Minute 18 to go here in the first quarter. Toppin showing the range. All right, baby. Here comes Ingles. Ingles, no look pass to Gobert. Gobert, and it's stripped away by Noel, and they're going to call a foul. Minute 09 to go here in the first. And Richard, man, thank you very much, and I appreciate it. Giants win 11 games. DJ will be like Eli. I hope so, man. Richard, man, from your lips to God's ears. I sure hope so, man. I really do. I do think we're going to be much more competitive next year. I agree with you on that. Got to see what we do in the offseason, but I definitely like the direction of the New York Giants, and you know that. Gobert going to the free throw line here. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 25-15. No stopping, popping. I just called topping, popping. Just because I like rhyming so much. No stopping, topping. Not popping. 25-15. Here's the second one from Gobert. And he got the roll. 25-16. It's a 9-point game. Knicks lead in Utah by 9. Minute 06 to go here in the first quarter. Quickly has it. Alley-oop to Toppin, had it swatted away. Not the smartest of passes there. Getting a little sloppy here. Here comes Conley. Conley straight on 3. No good. Off the front rim. Rebound Toppin. He went up there like a lunatic. Quickly has it. Quickly into the front court. Guarded closely there. He'll set up the offense. Works around a screen there by Toppin. Picked up by Clarkson. Swings it to Rivers. 12 on the shot clock. Righty dribble. Baseline floater. Got it. Oh, what a shot by Austin Rivers. 27-16. 34 seconds to go here in the first. Conley brings it up. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Gobert. Gobert's going to swing to Clarkson. Back to the corner for Conley. They're not going to get a 2-for-1. Conley back out to Clarkson. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded there by Rivers. 21 on the game clock. Clarkson wasted some time. 5 on the shot clock. Righty dribble into the paint all the way. The floater is good. 27-18. Knicks will get the last shot. Noel has it. Gives back to Quickly. Quickly. We'll bring it up quickly. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's IQ. 7, 6. Quickly guarded by Conley right around half court. 4 seconds around the screen. Pull up 3. No good off the back rim. 27-18. Knicks lead by 9 after 1. Quickly, I will say, looked pretty sloppy there in that first quarter. But overall, really good quarter there by the New York Knicks. 27-18. Knicks lead by 9. And thank you very much, man. Rolly, man, I appreciate that, man. Chris, IQ is not a pure point guard. We need a pure point guard. And why the hell is Toppin not getting the ball in the paint? Shaking my head. I don't want him taking threes. Yeah, well, he actually has some range. He's not a three-point shooter at this point. He can hit the 15 to 17-footer. But, yeah, I'm with you. He's got to get down low more. Maybe it's because of the lineup they got out there. Mitch is out there. But, yeah, I agree with you. They got to get him down low more. I agree with that. And I completely agree that Quickly is definitely not a traditional point guard. In today's modern-day NBA, it's positionless. But I agree with you. He's definitely not a traditional facilitator. He's not like Chris Paul. That's not his game. Sam, man, what's going on, man? What's it like having a defense from a Nets fan? We have that, but from a Knicks fan, what's it like having an offense? What's it like, being down by 30 points and knowing that you could come back at any point in the game? Because I don't know what that is. So, I wish we had your offense, and maybe you wish you had our defense. Kalen, I got one, not Garrett Barrett. A rhyme, you mean? You're right. What's up, Chris? I'm back. How was it? It was good, man. It was good, NFL experts, man. And pretty relaxing day. I was getting excited to call the Knicks game tonight. Rivers is looking and cooking, Carl. Where would you like to see Obi improve the most this year? I'd like to see him develop a little bit more of a jump shot. I don't know. To me, and it's early. I mean, he's been banged up all year. He's just getting back into the flow of things. I want to just look more comfortable out there. I feel like he doesn't look like super comfortable out there. Like he forces shots sometimes. He doesn't really know where to be on the floor. Sometimes it seems like just get more comfortable. But that'll come. He's a rookie. That'll come. And Rolly, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Not gonna lie, the Knicks look like my Giants this year. Yeah, listen. I think as Knicks fans, we got to realize where we are. We're a rebuilding team. You're going to go through ups and downs. They're a young team. They're a team that nobody really expected much from this year. I think they had a 22 on the over-under in terms of wins. So they got off to a pretty good start. They're a young team. They're kind of in the same process that the Giants were in. You got to have some patience with this team. They're rebuilding the team for the first time in forever. But they've definitely got some young, exciting players that I think that could be a bright part of the future of this team. You got to see them continue to grow and develop, though. We need better percentage from beyond the arc. Yeah, Ray, our three-point shooting's horrible. Our three-point shooting was horrible last year. That's why I was excited when we got Quickly. Conley's going to bring it up here for the Utah Jazz. Knicks coming out in the man-to-man. He's guarded there by Quickly. Ingles going to come out to set the screen. He's going to swing it to Clarkson. Clarkson gives to Gobert on the elbow. Lefty dribble, backs down Noel. Righty hook, no good. Noel with the swat. I love Noel. He's like the unsung hero. Every time this guy comes in, he does something on defense. Here it comes Quickly. Quickly, lefty dribble into the paint. Stops, pops, creates some contact. Doesn't get the roll. Jazz will come down with the rebound. Conley has it. 11:29 to go. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson into the paint. He'll think twice. Guarded closely there by Rivers. Gets it back. 11:23 to go. Crossover dribble. Backs him down. Spins. Wins. Layup. No good. Gobert slams it down. 27-20. 7-point game. 11:14 to go here in the second. Knicks can't get out of hand here. You got to start putting down some shots. Quickly's going to bring it up. Quickly into the front court. Looks for a screen from Toppin. He'll get it. Dribbles with the left, picks up the dribble, gives to Noel. Noel gives to Rivers. Rivers, lefty dribble, guarded there by Clarkson. He'll back it out. 8 on the shot clock. Noel comes out to set the screen, works around it. Rivers, crossover dribble into the paint. Floater, good. Austin Rivers has been in fuego. 29-20. Knicks by 6. Here's by 9 rather. Ingles with it. 10:39 to go here in the second. Ingles gives to Gobert. Gobert back to Ingles. Ingles with the righty dribble picked up by Noel. Gives to Gobert. Noel just got beat on the switch, man. 29-22. Easy basket there by Gobert. Here comes Quickly. Quickly at the top of the key. Works around a Noel screen. He'll try a floater. He looks sloppy tonight. I love Quickly. Made a video on him. I'm excited about him. He looks like a lost puppy dog tonight. This is his worst performance so far. This is bad. 29-22. Knicks lead by 7. And the Jazz will inbound. Conley has it. 10:16 to go here in the second. Quickly will guard him as he crosses the timeline. Works around a Gobert screen there at the top. Righty dribble, kicks back out from the elbow. 3, got it. 29-25, it's a 4-point game. Kevin Knox checks into the game for the Knicks. That was Yang for the Jazz. Rivers has it. Knicks need a basket here. 9:57 to go. Works around a screen there by Noel. Stop, pop, jumper, good! Austin Rivers has answered the bell every step of the way. 31-25, here's Ingles. Lefty dribble, Ingles. Fakes the jumper, gives to Gobert. Gobert back out to Ingles. 13 on the shot clock. Into the paint. No look pass out to the corner for Clarkson. 3, got it. Jazz starting to sink their shots. 31-28, Knicks by 3. 9:30 to go here in the second. Here's Rivers, guarded by Conley. Jazz coming out in the man-to-man. Works around a screen there by Toppin. 14 on the shot clock. Picked up there by Yang. He'll try a 3. Rivers. Oh! Austin Rivers! Who is this guy? Book it! 34-28. 9:11 to go here in the second. Here's Ingles. Ingles, he'll try his shot from 3. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Clarkson comes down with it. Clarkson nearly had it stripped away. He'll try. He'll kick back out to Yang. Yang, no good. Rebound, Knox. Knox skies for the rebound. Kevin Knox, 8:56 to go here in the second. Works around the screen all the way to the hoop. Swatted away by Gobert. Rudy Gobert is a beast on the defensive end, and Clarkson is fouled. 8:48 to go here in the second. 34-28, Knicks by 6. The Jazz are on an 8-game winning streak. Yeah, I think their last loss might have been when we played them. The Jazz have been playing great as of late, and that's why we're 11-point dogs. Plus, it's a revenge game for them. Here's Ingles. 8:42 to go here in the second. Ingles works around a Gobert screen there. Lefty dribble all the way to the hoop. Layup is good. 34-30. And quickly, we'll bring it up quickly for the Knicks. Guarded there by Conley. Dribbles with the left around the top and screen into the paint. He'll think twice. Guarded there by Gobert. Swings to top and back out top to Rivers. 8 on the shot clock. Rivers, righty dribble. He tries a fadeaway. Oh, he got the roll! Austin Rivers! These are not easy shots. 36-30. Ingles has it. 8:06 to go. Ingles lefty dribble. Picked up there. Gives to Gobert. Gobert underneath the basket. Oh, what a move. 36-32 in traffic. Got it to go. Quickly he's going to bring it up. Gives to Rivers. Rivers will cross the timeline here. 7:48 to go. Knicks by 4. Guarded by Clarkson. Backs him down. Dribbles with the right, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's on Yang. 7:42 to go here in the second. Let's change the score. 36-32 Knicks. Knicks are going to inbound. .14 on the shot clock. And Quickly's is this another technical foul or defensive 3-second? Quickly to the line, bends the knees. The free throw is good. We'll take it. I think that's Quickly's second point. Both of them from like technical fouls. 37-32. Knicks by 5. Jazz will make a couple of substitutions. Donovan Mitchell checking into the game along with Bogdanovich. See if the Knicks made any subs. Doesn't look like it. And no, they did. Barrett's in the game. Barrett gives to Rivers. Rivers guarded there by Clarkson. Corner 3. Oh my God! Bucket! 40. He looks like MJ. 40-32. Here come the Jazz. Righty dribble on the baseline, and they're going to call a foul on Rivers. 7:27 to go here in the second. Austin Rivers, man. What? He ate some Wheaties today. I don't know what the hell he did, but it's working. Whatever he ate today, whatever pair of underwear he's wearing today, the socks, whatever it is, wear it again. And a timeout on the floor. 40-32, the Knicks lead. 7:27 to go here in the second quarter. Switch the quarter. Yes, good call. Let me change the quarter. Second quarter. Thank you for letting me know. And I'm curious to see what Rivers has done so far. And all these baskets are contested. These are not easy baskets. Rivers has 19. Austin Rivers is 8 for 8. 3 for 3 from 3. He's got 19 points. He's got 19 points in 9 minutes. What? What am I watching? What am I watching? What's going on there, Neil, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. Why was the Jazz playing their first string against our second? They just made it quick. They just brought him in, actually. They just made this. Whoops. They just made a substitution. I don't see any trade for Jones. Who are you talking about? Daniel Jones? He's in Fuego. Yeah, he's in Fuego. Is right, Chris Leon, man. He came the ball. Is right, man. Austin Rivers. Yeah, man. 3 for 3 from 3. 8 for 8 from the floor. Ridiculous. 19 points. Rivers for MVP. Well, tonight, yeah, the way he's playing. Unbelievable start, man. Unbelievable start, man. Zeke or Barkley? I mean, I'm a Giants fan. You're asking the wrong guy, man. You're asking the wrong guy. Well, if you're a Giants fan, you're asking the right guy. Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, why Philadelphia Eagles players are bad at math? Because they don't know how to use their hands. It's true, Tudo. It's true. They're not the brightest bunch. They're not the brightest bunch. They're not. They're just not. Rolly says, Chris, did you make to Jake 58? What are you talking about, the casino? I've never been there. No. You talking about the casino in Suffolk? I've never been there. Did you see Aaron Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show today? No, but I saw the quotes. He said that he's not. Basically, said he doesn't intend to leave the Packers. That moment you realize you're a main character, Austin. Yeah, Austin Rivers is a beast, man. Hello, and my Raptors are garbage this year. Yeah, they got off to a really slow start. I don't know what their record is now, but I know that last I checked, they were like 3 or 4 games under 500. Yeah, brother BKL, I don't know. I said, whatever he's wearing tonight, wear it again. Underwear, whatever, the socks, the sneakers, wear it again. Make sure you tape your knees the same way. Whatever he's doing, do it again. He can't keep this pace up. It's been ridiculous. Yeah, Rivers Mamba Thumper says, man, what's going on there, Polar Bear Pete? Can't wait for baseball season. I know you're a huge Mets fan. If this continues, not out of the question that Rivers could win the MVP of the league. J-Dog, man. Oh, J-Dog. Here we go. Good defense there by Noel. Out of bounds. Stay with the Jazz. 13 on the shot clock. Rivers, of course, still in the game. The way he's playing, don't take him out. Jazz set to inbound, and they'll get it in. Mitchell has it. Mitchell dribbles with the left, works around a screen there by O'Neal. Righty dribble to the hoop. Noel swats it away. Nerlens Noel. I think that's his second swat. Here come the Knicks in transition. Righty dribble there by Rivers, between the legs, picked up there by Clarkson, swings to Toppin. Toppin spins, wins. Righty hook is good. Nice move there by the Rook. 42-32, Knicks by 10. Here come the Jazz into the front court. O'Neal's going to swing to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded by Barrett. Noel faces up Favors. Favors gives to Mitchell. Mitchell from about 35 feet out gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has it, righty dribble. Floater swatted away by Noel. Nerlens Noel. Here comes Barrett. Barrett's fouled in transition. 6:41 to go here in the second. Knicks by 10. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 42-32. Knicks by 10. $6:41 to go. The Knicks will inbound. Up 10. Quickly he'll do the inbounding. Rivers comes out to grab it. 22 on the shot clock. Rivers has it. Dribbles with the left around a Noel screen. Step back. 3. He's 9 for 9. Book it. He's building a library. 4 of 4 from distance. Austin Rivers has 22 points. Only halfway through the second quarter. 45-32. Here come the Jazz. Nearly stolen away by Noel. Jazz get it back. 10 on the shot clock. Gives to Favors. Favors guarded by Noel. Fakes the pass to Clarkson. He gives back. Lefty dribble by O'Neal. Nearly had it stripped away. Floater no good off the front rim. Grabs his own bound. Kicks back out to Mitchell for 3. No good off the front rim. O'Neal grabs the rebound. Putback is good. 45-34. Knicks by 11. And here come the Knicks into the front court. Rivers has it. Lefty dribble. Works around a screen there by Toppin. Double team there on the elbow. Nearly had it poked away. 14 on the shot clock. Rivers wants it. Righty dribble picked up by Bogdanovich. He'll try again for 3. Book it! Austin Rivers! What the hell is going on? 48-34. Timeout on the floor. 25 points for Austin Rivers. 10 of 10. 5 of 5 from 3. What the hell? It looks like an ocean. The hoop looks like an ocean right now for Austin Rivers. He can't miss. He can't miss. Wow, 48-34. Knicks by 14. Let's go, Lay. Let's go, baby. I don't understand what's happening right now, Carl says. Neither do I. Neither do I. 10 for 10. 5 for 5 from 3. He's got 25 points, none of them from the free throw line. And these shots have been contested. He's going to drop 50, Dylan says. Rivers flowing like water. Gil, man, thank you so much, man. It comes up late here for some reason. Thank you so much, man, for the 10-10 Super Chat. I appreciate that, man. Gil's the man. I always say it, my first member I ever had on the channel. Always remember that, Gil, man. Thank you so much, man. Stand up. What's going on, Derek, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. It's because you're watching. Listen, if they play like this when I stream, I'm never missing another game. I mean, really. Austin Rivers is what got into this guy. He's going for Kobe's record. Yeah, right. He'll drop at least 40 if he shoots it. Yeah, the way he's playing right now, Afghanistan. Austin is 10 for, yeah, Robert, 10 for 10, 5 of 5 from 3. 25 points. Incredible. Incredible. We want all the smoke, Big says. Yeah, that's right. Frank, what's going on, man? Yeah, man. Everything's going well, man. Frank, thank you for popping in, man. Austin Rivers, you watching this game? You watching this game, Frank? Rivers going for 100, Scott says. What's going on there, Jesse, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Rolly, man, thank you very much. Kobe is amongst us. Rivers wearing number 8 on Kobe Day. Yeah, of course, the 1-year anniversary. Yeah, horrible day last year. 1-year anniversary to that. And maybe he's using that as inspiration tonight. But yeah, obviously, you saw all that all over social media today. He needs a drug test, NFL expert says. Coleman says Knicks are lucky on all shots. If it's going, it's flowing. I don't care if we're lucky. I don't care. Just get the W, my man. Let's sweep Utah so 212 fans are upset. Okay? Okay? I don't feel bad about sweeping Utah because nobody's a Utah fan. Like 212 people are Utah fans. His career high is 41. Well, he's going for it tonight right now, Max Major. 5:43 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by 14. 48-34. He says, I'm confused. What's going on there, Dylan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Who scored the first bucket? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, he's a man possessed. Tana, why do you hate me so much? I'm going. Evan, you gotta catch the passes, man. You gotta catch the passes. What's going on, card coach? What's going on, my man? You the man, bro. Keep it up with the play-by-play. I appreciate it, Ricardo. Here comes Donovan Mitchell into the front court. He's going to give to Favors. Favors has it. Righty dribble back to the left. Gives to Clarkson. Clarkson from the elbow for 3. Got it. Utah's starting to hit their threes, too. And it looks like one of the Jazz players is down on the floor. The Knicks will bring it up. Randall has it. Gives to Rivers. He's back up. Gives to Barrett. Barrett swings to the corner quickly with a little pump fake. Righty dribble into the paint. Floater good. Isaiah quickly. There we go. 50-37. All right, quick. All right. 5:17 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by a baker's dozen. Mitchell's going to bring it up. I think Rivers is on the bench. Think they're giving him a breathe. No, he's still in. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court. Guarded there by quickly. Comes back out, gives to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson with it. Lefty dribble picked up by Mitch. Guarded by Rivers. 8 on the shot clock. Gives to Favors. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson to Mitchell. Guarded by quickly. Picked up by Randall. Step back. Between the legs. To the hoop. Floater no good. Rebound Julius Randle. Here comes Rivers. Rivers with it. Faces his man up. Behind the back dribble. Looks for a screen there by Randall. Beats him. Almost shot it. Instead gives to Randall. Thinks twice. Back to Rivers in the corner. Guarded by O'Neal. Good defense here by O'Neal. He got hit in the face. Foul on the floor. 4:38 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks will inbound. O'Neal said there ain't no way I'm letting you get that shot up right now. He was all over him. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks by 13. Let me see if I can change that real quick. 40-37. 50-37 rather. Knicks by 13. They'll inbound here. Oh, did I say Isaiah quickly? Emmanuel quickly. Sometimes you speak fast. Emmanuel quickly. Here comes what they call, now they call an offensive foul on Rivers. He poked Mitchell in the face. 4:34 to go here in the second. Yeah, come on, man. Donovan Mitchell is trying to get an Oscar. That is bullshit. 4:34 to go here in the second. And you, Elvis, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. He says, heard the Jazz trading for Rivers. Yeah, right now Rivers is, I guess maybe he did get him. It didn't look like he did on the replay. Right now Rivers is, he's got the highest trade value in the NBA right now. They're going to replay it. If they give this a technical foul, oh, you know what? He elbowed him. From the angle I initially saw it, no, he definitely elbowed him. I don't think it was intentional, but he definitely elbowed him. So, this might be a technical. Your game calling is fire, bro. I appreciate that, Derek, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. 386, smash that like. I appreciate it, Card Coach, man. Card Coach is the man, dude. What's going on, Card Coach? Got a chance to talk to him in the members stream. That was a lot of fun. Great supporter of mine. DJ Smooth, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, why would you not go for a quarterback in free agency and replace DJ? Oh, you can't do that, man. I mean, who would you go for? Let's just play the game and say we would do that. Who would you go for? I mean, right now, you've got Dak Prescott, who I think Dallas is going to retain. And who do you got after that? Mitch Trubisky? I mean, there's nobody out there. So, not to mention we don't have much cap space. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell crossover dribble into the paint. And they're going to call a foul on Mitch. 4:24 to go here in the second quarter. 50-37. Knicks by 13. Mitchell going to the line. Stafford's not a free agent. They'd have to trade for Stafford. He's not a free agent. And here's Mitchell on the free throw line. Bends the knees. The free throw is good. Maybe he meant to trade for her. But the Giants ain't trading. They believe in DJ. They're sticking with DJ this year. I promise you. Here's the second one by Mitchell. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Gobert grabs it. 50-38. Jazz have it. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Lefty dribble by O'Neal. Kicks to the corner. O'Neal, Conley for three. Tip back out. No good. Jazz come up with it. Mitchell for three. No good. Rebound quickly. Emmanuel quickly. Not Isaiah. 4:04 to go here in the second. Quickly has it. He's going to give to Burks. Burks with it. Gives to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson with it from about 30 feet out. Gives to Quickly. Quickly has it guarded there by Conley. Looking for a Randall screen. Spins out of the coverage. Dribbles with the right. Nearly had it poked away. Picks it back up. Gives to Burks. 2 on the shot clock. Randall's going to have to chuck it from near half court. I don't even think he got it off. That's on Quickly, man. Quickly didn't realize what was on the shot clock, man. He didn't realize what was on the shot clock, I think, that time. 50-38, 3:44 to go here in the second. DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Well, he's not a free agent, DJ. You said free agent. And Rodgers came out today and he said that it sounded like he doesn't want to leave Green Bay. And there's Bogdanovich from the elbow for three. No good. Rebound, Burks. 3:31 to go here in the second quarter. Alec Burks comes down with it. Burks will bring it to the front court, guarded there by Mitchell. Righty dribble behind the back, swings to Quickly. Quickly guarded there by Conley. Gets it down low. Randall with it. Randall backs his man down with the righty dribble. Backs, whacks, into the paint, back out top. Quickly fakes the 3-5 on the shot clock. Kicks to the corner. Open three in the corner. No good by Burks. Rebound Gobert. 3:08 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by a dozen. Here comes Conley. Conley with it. Guarded there by Quickly. Swings to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, righty dribble into the paint. Layup, no good. Rebound, Mitch. Randall's going to bring it up. 2:55 to go here in the second. Here's Randall. Swings to Barrett. Barrett for three. Book it. R.J. Barrett. 53-38. Knicks by 15. I love R.J. Barrett. I love him. I can't help it. 2:40 to go here in the second. They'll swing to the corner. Here's Conley. Conley guarded there by Quickly. Lefty dribble into the paint. Kicks out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich had it poked away. They're going to call a foul. 2:33 to go. 53-38. Knicks by 15. Nice pass by Randall, by the way. You know, Randall's not getting enough credit. He's not getting enough credit, man, for his distribution skills this year. He's really not, man. The guy's averaging over 6 assists a game. First free throw by Bogdanovich is good. 53-39. Randall is balling this year, man. Not Garrett. Barrett, Caitlin says. Sports Ever says, hey, Chris, I'd appreciate an RJ Barrett emoji thing. Yes, I will look at. I forgot how I did that. I'm going to get that next stream. I will look at that. I will have that for you by the next stream. My members will be able to flash RJ Barrett emojis. 100%. Here we go. Burks with it. Burks threw it out of bounds. Him and Peyton weren't on the same page. Yeah, Roldy, Randall's balling out this year. 53-40, 2:23 to go here in the second. Bogdanovich will go to the bench for the Jazz. Utah's going to bring it up. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court, guarded there by Peyton. Between the legs, dribble picked up there by Mitch, into the paint, stops, pops. Turnaround jumper's good. Nice shot there by Donovan Mitchell. 53-42, it's an 11-point game. Just over 2 minutes to go. Peyton has it. He's going to give it to Barrett. RJ with it. Works around a mid-screen into the paint. Lefty dribble the hoop. Layup good. RJ Barrett with the English off glass. 55-42. Knicks by a baker's dozen. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell crossover dribble guarded there by Peyton. Hill swinging around. Gets it back. Around a screen by O'Neal. Faces up Randall. Kicks to Gobert. Gobert spins. Wins. Layup good. 55-44. Nice move there by Rudy Gobert, the Frenchman. Minute 35 to go here in the second. Knicks have it. Elfrid Peyton with it, gives to Randall. Randall with it. He's going to swing it to Burks. Burks crossover dribble picked up there by Ingles. O'Neal's now going to guard him there in the corner, gives to Randall. Randall, he's got an advantage here on Ingles. We'll see if he can use it. And he tried to draw a foul. Did he get it? I don't know if they called it. They're going to say it stays with the Knicks, but they're not going to call a foul. Knicks ball, 58-44. Looked like it was off Randall. I think the Knicks got, I didn't see the replay, but I think the Knicks got a little lucky there. Let's see the replay here. That's definitely off Randall. I don't know if they're going to review that. They're not going to. The Knicks get lucky there. That was off Randall. Knicks are going to inbound. Gives to Burks. 4 on the shot clock. Burks crossover dribble. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good. Randall grabs the rebound. Had it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Knicks. 13 on the shot clock. A minute 11 to go here in the second quarter. Knicks by 11. Knicks are smacking, boy. That's right, Word. That's right, my man. Hope we get Waddle or Pitts. I mean, that's what it's looking like right now. Today, at least. Could be one of those two. Randall's going to the line. They said he got fouled in the act of shooting. So Randall go to the charity stripe. And here's Julius, leading scorer for the Knicks this year. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Randall's also improved his free throw shooting, too. I don't know what the numbers are, but he's definitely improved that. 56-44, Knicks by 12. He's got 8 points tonight, 6 rebounds, 3 of 7 shooting. Just over a minute, K-Diggs. 1:11 to go in the second quarter. And here's Randall, second. Got it. 57-44, Knicks by 13. The Jazz are going to inbound. And Mike Conley's going to bring it up, the former Grizzly. He's guarded there by Burks. He's going to give to Mitchell. Mitchell with it, guarded by Peyton. Righty dribble, swings in the corner. They give to Ingles. Ingles back out to O'Neal, back to Mitchell. 9 on the shot clock. Picked up there by Peyton. Works around a Gobert screen. Into the paint. Dribbles. Swatted away by Mitch. And Mitch comes up with it. 49 seconds to go. Here come the Knicks in transition. Peyton with it. Swings to Burks. Burks for 3. No good. Off the back rim. Tap back out. Knicks have it. Barrett with it. And the clock stopped. They're going to have to inbound. I don't know what happened there. Clock's frozen on 42 seconds. But the Knicks will inbound. What a block by Mitch. And then to come up with the ball. Mitch is a boss. That guy is a boss defensively. What's going on there, Michael Saxman? Chris, turn the camera around. My guy can't show the game, PJ. You know that. Here we go. Knicks are going to get it in. Mitch has it. 10 on the shot clock. Mitch with it. Fakes the pass to Barrett. Gives to Randall. Randall on the elbow. Righty dribble. Baseline jumper. Got it! Julius Randall. And they get the 2 for 1. 59-44. 6-second difference between shot and game. Ingles brings it up. He's guarded there by Barrett. Gobert comes out to set the screen. Ingles will swing it around to Conley. Conley tries to split the defenders. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think the Knicks had a foul to give. But a nice shot there by Randall over O'Neal. Tana is secretly Frank Sinatra's grandson. The summer wind came blowing in. And the Jazz are set to shoot free throws here. 59-44, 16 seconds to go here in the second. Conley's going to shoot him. First free throw is good. He got the roll. 59-45. Frank Sinatra, Chris. Jesse says, book it. Derek says. And there's Rivers, a perfect first half. Second one by Conley, good. And I forgot to change the Knicks score from before. It's 59-46. Knicks by 13. They're going to inbound here. They'll get the last shot of the half. 16 seconds to go. Randall looking to get it in. He'll get it into quickly. Quickly guarded there by Conley. They got to get it across the timeline. And he will. 10 seconds to go. Quickly has it. Gives to Burks. Burks with it. 7 seconds to go. Right around half court. Righty dribble into the paint. Layup swatted away. They'll have 1.4 to go. Knicks are going to have, very little time here to get a quick shot off before the half. 59-46. 59-46. Scores right there. 1.4 seconds to go in the half. Barrett's going to inbound. They got Quickly, Randall, Burks, and Mitch out there, along with Barrett, the inbounder. And Derek Favors going to check in here for the Jazz. Come on, Barrett. Barrett looking to get it in. And he's going to get it in Quickly. Quickly's going to get a look for three. No good. 59-46. That'll take us to the half. I'm going to change the quarter before I forget. That way it's ready to go by the start of next quarter. We'll go over the box score. We'll see who did what there in that first half. Obviously, it was dominated by Austin Rivers for the Knicks. But going over it real quick, Julius Randle, 4 of 8 shooting at 11.6 rebounds, 1 assist. Mitch Robinson had 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 1 assist in 12 minutes, 2 of 2 shooting. Elfrid Payton in 10 minutes didn't score, had 1 rebound. And Alec Burks did not score either in 12 minutes, was 0 of 6. R.J. Barrett had a very efficient first half. He had a plus 18 on the plus minus. He was 5 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3. He did miss both free throws. He had 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. So a very good first half for Barrett. Off the bench, Obi Toppin was 2 of 2 from the floor with 4 points, 2 rebounds. Knox was held scoreless at 5 minutes. Noel was scoreless, but he did have 2 steals and 2 blocks in 12 minutes to go with 2 rebounds. Austin Rivers had 25 points on 10 of 10 shooting, 5 of 5 from 3. 25 points, 1 rebound. And Quickly was 1 of 7 in 14 minutes with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and no assists with 2 turnovers. So sloppy effort from him. But overall, obviously, it was dominated by Rivers and R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. For the Jazz in that first half, you had Rudy Gobert at 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block on 3 of 6 shooting. Bogdanovich had 3 points on 0 of 5 shooting, all from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert at 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks on 4 of 5 shooting. Conley held to 2 points. Mitchell just with 3. Donovan Mitchell was 1 of 9 for a minus 19 on the plus minus with 3 points. Joe Ingles had 4 points off the bench. Their leading scorer was Jordan Clarkson with 10 points on 4 of 7 shooting. And Tudo, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. What did Dak Prescott say to his agent? Show me the money or I'll go to the Giants, Tudo. Well, I'm hoping, Tudo, that they show him tons of money. If Dallas is going to keep him, I hope they pay him a ton of money this year, Tudo, and make sure that they tie up that salary cap. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what it is, but the Knicks are really good against us, Tyler says. Yeah! And there's one of the 226 Jazz fans. I'm just kidding with you, Tyler. Yeah, we beat you earlier this year, and now we're playing good again. But we still got a whole half of basketball to play. And odds are Austin Rivers ain't going to do what he did there in that first half. So I'm sure this game's going to get closer. We'll see if the Knicks can hold on. What's going on, Frost God, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Am I a Cowboys fan? No. Am I a Cowboys fan? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. You want to know who I am? I'll tell you who I am. Hold on. Right there. Right there. I bleed blue, baby. I bleed blue, baby. Let's bring the Knicks back, the Knicks background back. What's going on there, Julian Rivera, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, MY Giants 26? No guts. He is an Eagles fan, obviously. Polar Bear Pete says. Hey, what's going on, New York Sports MC? Hey, Chris, is the Leo deal done? That fit? No, it's not done yet. We don't know yet. We don't know. Nothing is close to being done yet. I don't know if they're going to keep him or not. I'm leaning that they probably will, but it's far from done. No. What's going on there, Swaggertron, man? The eyes, Cheesewood says. What's going on there, Giovanni? Damn straight, the card goes. Says Austin Rivers is going off. Yeah, he is. This is the best game Austin Rivers ever had in his career. What's going on there, Jay? Says, hey, Chris, go Knicks, baby. Great first half for the Knicks. Probably the best half they've played all year. I mean, my God. Austin Rivers looking like Michael Jordan on the road in Utah. They got Mormons in the crowd, by the way. They got people in there. What's going on there? Pray to the next pop in the stream. Cowboys Nation, baby, Chase says. Yeah, hopefully you subscribe to the channel. I talk about you guys sometimes. My channel is almost all Giants, actually. I do Knicks games. I do some Knicks videos, too. But mainly Giants. But it's always good to keep up with your rivals. But yeah, I do a ton of Knicks games. I try to stream every Knicks game I can. I appreciate you for popping in, man. Mark says, what do you think about Shaq Barrett? We're not going to get him. That's what I think about him. I think he's a great talent, but we're not going to get him. He's going to be $21 million. We're not going to get him. Hey, Chris, what's your feeling about Bauer and the Mets? I would love Trevor Bauer to sign with the Mets. We'll see. I mean, the Mets gave him an offer. It sounded to me from what I've read on Trevor Bauer, the Mets aren't willing to go over a certain price. And if somebody is, they're probably going to get him. Doesn't sound like the Mets are going to go above and beyond to sign Trevor Bauer. But we'll see. I'm hoping we get him. Let's go Knicks, man. That's right, Irish. Great first half. We bleed New York Giants logos in here, man. That's right, man. Tana, did you hear about Chad Wheel? Yeah, it's disgusting. I tweeted about it on Twitter. It's disgusting. It's gross. Grotesque. I'm glad he's not on the team anymore. Evan Ingram says, Tana, anyone who wants to draft Kyle Pitts to replace me has chosen violence. He Scott says, are you a Utah Jazz fan? Oh, God. Oh, God. I just told you, there's like 250 Utah Jazz fans in the world. Chase says, I bleed blue, orange, and silver, baby. Hey, man, as long as you're a Knicks fan, we could get along. I'm a huge Knicks fan, and once things get back to where they should be, it's going to be happy times for us. It's been a long time. I like the direction of this team. We got a lot of young players. I like the way we're building. Chris, just when you thought Cohen was going to spend money like the Yankees. Yeah, Roldy, I know. He did spend some, but I was expecting a little bit more of a splash. We'll see what he does with Trevor Bauer. If they get Trevor Bauer. I mean, we had a killer offseason, but we'll see what happens. I still like the offseason we had, but I was expecting a bit more, if I'm being honest. What's going on there, CWE, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Domestic abuse, big fella. Chad Wheeler, domestic abuse. Did you see any trade? I did not, Baruch. I did not. I'm a Chris fan. Well, I appreciate that, Neil. Mark says Giants, Knicks, and Rangers, of course. Yeah, I'm not a big hockey guy, Mark, but I know a lot of you guys are probably Rangers fans. They usually go together with the Giants and the Knicks. I'm not a huge hockey guy. I do watch it from time to time. Chris, I got a puppy. Awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy. What's going on there, Luann? Thanks for popping in. I love the Giants, but Tom Brady is the best. He turned a losing Bucs team. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback who ever lived. Chris, how'd you like my Yankees offseason? I think the Yankees had a good offseason. You brought back the guy you needed to. You signed Kluber to a good deal. It was a one-year deal. Low risk, high reward. $11 million deal. And then you made the trade for that other pitcher. The Yankees had a good offseason. You should be happy if you're a Yankee fan. Screw the Rangers, Brooke says. Lost again. Got to get it going. Yeah, well, I know you guys have the you guys have that really, I don't know his name, but I know he was like, everybody was raving about him. Like he was the best hockey player in years. And the Rangers won the lottery. So you got him. So I'm assuming the Rangers have a pretty bright future just because you have him. Chris, will we get JBJ for CF? Or are we going, Jackie Bradley Jr. for center field? Or are we going to keep Nimmo? I think we're going to get a center fielder. I don't know if it'll be Jackie Bradley Jr., but yes, I do think we're going to get a center fielder. I don't think we're done. I think we're going to at least add somebody that has a glove in center field. Yes. Dylan, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. He says Mets are currently seen as Bauer top landing spot, according to USA Today. Listen, if we get him, we had the best offseason in baseball. I mean, you got the best pitcher on the open market, and you got the best shortstop in baseball in the same offseason, and you added Carrasco. You get him, it makes our offseason look like gold. So we'll see what happens. It'll depend on the price, but to be honest with you, There's no salary cap in baseball. I don't really care what we pay him. I really don't. We got Uncle Stevie. He's got an empty wallet. Give the guy what he wants. Get him on the Mets. How can anyone? I love baseball, just Nate, man. Lonzo or Rose? I'd rather have Lonzo. Personally, I'd rather have Lonzo Ball. Much higher upside. Rose would be a decent mentor. Obviously, he's got ties to Thibodeau, but I'd rather have Lonzo Ball, to be honest with you. I still think he could rebound and become a pretty good player. And Derrick Rose, as good as he was, he's injury prone. We've already had that dance here. I'd much rather have Lonzo. Of course, it depends on the price. What's going on there, Jared Williams, man? We are still going for Aaron. Oh, God. Imagine if we got him. Yeah, I stream baseball games. I actually am going to have a new baseball channel. Rose had his chance with it. Exactly, MYB. That's my thought process. I actually have a new baseball channel. Anybody that is interested, a matter of fact, I'll post it for you guys. Because I know some of you guys are Met fans. We're going to start posting content there regularly starting in March. But I know a lot of you guys aren't Mets fans or baseball fans, so I wanted to kind of, I'm doing it for fun. I love talking baseball. But I know not everybody that comes to my channel wants to hear about baseball. So I paired up with two other guys, diehard Met fans. So anybody that's interested, I'll give you guys a link. We're going to talk baseball after every Met game. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a great channel. The guys over there are very knowledgeable. And if you're a baseball fan, you're not going to want to miss it. Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. It's so clear and obvious that the Giants' defense are so dominant and intimidating for good coaching reasons. But unfortunately, not so much in offensive special teams. Yeah, well, the defense has talent, man. The defense has some talent. We got the most out of it. That was the difference between the coaching staffs. Under Betcher, we couldn't get it. We got nothing out of the talent that we had. And then obviously they brought in Bradbury and Martinez, two good free agency signings. The problem on this team is definitely more so on the offense. Nobody's going to debate that. We were 31st in points and yards. Definitely got to get a lot better there. But Barkley going down in effect. I continue to say that. Barkley going down in effect. And you hope that the offensive line matures. They get better together. The second year in the scheme, they feel more comfortable. And we had a weapon. And I think the offense could take a big jump next year. But we'll see. Obviously, a lot rests on Daniel Jones. And you got to hope that he gets better next year. And gets more consistent. I think he will. I actually believe in Jones next year. I'm not saying he's going to be Pat Mahomes. But I think he'd be a much better quarterback. You sound a little scratchy. I don't know. I apologize if I do. Trade back and draft Slater. I like Slater. If you did that, Giants fans would literally punch you in the face, though. Giants fans need that receiver. They don't want another hog molly. But I like Slater. Jones is the best quarterback since the GOAT Eli Manning, just Nate says. Doing Knicks games again, brother. Yeah, man. I've been doing them. I've been doing almost every Knicks game, actually. I missed the game on Sunday because of the championship games, but I think I did two before the two before that. This is 3 out of 4. I'm going to try to do almost every one. I'm going to miss games here and there, but I'm going to try to do at least 3 out of every 4 going forward. Until they're like 7 and 30. If they get to that point, I'll probably be like, all right. But I don't think that'll happen. I think this team's going to compete this year. And I'm glad to see you in here, Gold-Blooded, man. Next Giants roundtable. I mean, once it becomes appropriate to talk Giants, like I'll probably have a Giants Q&A maybe this week, during the Super Bowl week. Maybe we'll talk Super Bowl and we'll talk Giants. But in terms of like a roundtable, once we have things of real, a real substance to talk about. Like right now, there's not much to talk about. Maybe in like a month. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. Why is there so many quarterbacks available? Well, Rodgers is kind of just speculative, and he came out today and said he wants to stay with Green Bay. Deshaun Watson said he wants to trade. And then you got teams that kind there we go. I don't know what happened. Did you guys hear me? I don't know what happened. My phone froze too for some reason. The chat froze on my phone. You know what it is? The 5G's working. I don't know what's going on tonight, man. The 5G's working, but sorry about that. Sorry about that. And I got a super chat. I don't like missing those. The quarterback's available. I think I talked about that. Fix the D-line, man. Thank you very much, man. Rewatching the Chiefs game, how many points did Judge text Garrett to ask if he could run that play? Watching the Chiefs game, how many times did Judge text Garrett to ask if he could run that? What play are you talking about? I'm trying to think what play. Is that a joke or are you talking about a specific play? Watching the Chiefs game, how many? Oh, you're talking about play like the Chiefs? Well, yeah, I'm sure. But here's what I'll say about the Chiefs, man. It helps when you've got weapons like that. Like, we don't have weapons like that. We got to get better weapons. But yeah, as a Giants fan, is it discouraging watching an offense like that? Yes. I'll be the first to tell you. Yes. I'm sitting there saying to myself, I wish this was my football team. So I definitely get why Giants fans are discouraged watching that game. But I don't know what happened. I don't know why my internet dropped out. Why are there so many quarterbacks available? Didn't fit. Oh, sorry, DJ Smooth. Because you have the Lions. You didn't have to donate. I apologize. You have the Lions that are trying to, rebuild. They want to get rid of their quarterback and start from scratch. So Stafford's available. You have the Falcons. Same thing. They're picking 4th overall. It's a rich quarterback draft. They want to take a quarterback. They don't know when they're going to be picking there again. They're in rebuild mode. Matt Ryan's like 35 years old. He makes a lot of money. They want to get rid of him. So that's why, those two alone, plus Watson's demanding a trade. Plus, you've got guys that are free agents, guys like Watson and, not Watson, rather, what's his name? Well, you have a bunch. You have Mariota, you have Dalton, you have Dak, you have Winston. So there's a lot of free agent quarterbacks, and I just think it's just a coincidental year where you have a lot of quarterbacks also retiring. You have older quarterbacks, teams that need to look to bring guys in to replace them. I just think it's a weird year where there's a lot of roster turnover at the quarterback position. But here we go, start of the third quarter. Let me get the scoreboard back up. And I don't know what happened. I had to switch to the 5G. I've never had to do that before while I'm on stream. As Conley's going to bring it up here for the Jazz. 59-46, 11:52 to go. Here's Conley, guarded there by Payton. He's going to get picked up by Robinson as he works around a Gobert screen. From the elbow, 3 is good. 59-49, just like that. It's a 10-point game. Sox Arizona with a little fist bump. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. And here come the Knicks into the front court. Here's Elfrid Payton. Payton's going to give to Barrett. Barrett guarded there by Mitchell. Lefty dribble. Kicks to the corner. Payton for 3. No good off the front rim. Bad start here. Gobert will grab the rebound, and here come the Jazz. 11:22 to go. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gives to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. No good off the front rim. Mitch taps it up in the air. He'll save it. He gets it to Randall. 11:11 to go. Knicks up 10. Here comes Randall into the front court. Kicks to the corner. Open 3. Burks. Gotta hit those. Off the side rim. Mitchell grabs the rebound. Here comes Utah. Minute into the third. Down 10. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. O'Neal swings to Mitchell. DJ Swoop, thank you very much, man. I'll get to that in 1 second. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, crossover dribble, works around a screen by Gobert. No good. He hit the backboard first. I'll talk about that when I get a stoppage in play. And here comes Julius Randle in the front court. Gives to Burks. Burks guarded by Bogdanovich. Looking for a screen, picked up there by Conley. He'll swing it. Gives to Payton. 10:32 to go here in the third quarter. Guarded by Conley, works around a screen there by Mitch. Into the paint, lefty dribble, floater. Got the roll. There we go, Payton. The Elf of Wall Street. 10:21 to go here in the third quarter. Knicks by a dozen. 61-49. Here comes Conley, guarded there by Payton. Knicks in the man-to-man, back to the basket. And poked away. Good defense there by Mitch. 61-49. I'll wait till I have a stoppage in play so I can really talk about that commercial break. About Daniel Jones. 61-49. 10-10 to go here in the third quarter. Jazz set to inbound. Conley's going to get it in. Gets to Gobert. Gobert back to Conley. Conley in the corner for 3. Got it. Jazz starting to sink their threes. Knicks up 9. 61-52. Got to put this fire out. Here comes Payton. Payton guarded there by Conley. Brings it across the timeline. Barely in time. It's guarded closely. Lefty dribble behind the back into the paint. Payton floater. Got it. Elfrid Payton. Good start for him. 63-52. He's got all 4 Knick points here in the quarter. Conley brings it up. Gives to Ingles. Or Bogdanovich, rather. Bogdanovich going to swing to O'Neal. Gives to Gobert. Gobert back to Conley. Conley to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Conley. Lefty dribble. Gets Payton up in the air. Running floater is good, but he was fouled before the shot on the floor. 63-52. Jazz ball. Knicks by 11. Conley with it. Guarded by Payton. 9:24 to go. Righty dribble kicks to the corner. Bogdanovich for three. The Jazz are getting hot. 63-55. I think that's their third three of the quarter. Knicks up 8. 9:13 to go here in the third. Here's Elfrid Payton. They're starting to chip away at this lead. Payton with it. Works around a Randall screen. The give and go. Randall from the free throw line. No good. And Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich running, gunning all the way to the hoop. Layup. No good. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. 63-55. What's going on, Matt? Man, thanks for popping the stream, man. 63-55. It's an 8-point game. Mahomes sits down to pee. I didn't forget about your super chat. I'm going to talk about Daniel Jones at the commercial break. Bogdanovich at the line. And Tudo, man, what's going on? What's going on there, Benjamin? And here's the first free throw by Bogdanovich. And it's good. 63-56. 7-point game. Tudo, man, thank you very much. We have tons of good players in town on offense and special teams, but unfortunately, we lack proper coaching and preparation. My paisano. I think a lot of it does have to do with the coaching. And I think some of it had to do with, like I said, injuries. You know, and the offensive line getting familiar with one another. You had a lot of unfamiliarity there, but Saquon going down didn't help that offense. Barrett has it. Barrett on the elbow, works around a screen, gives to Payton. Payton, guarded there by O'Neal. He's going to dribble left, splits the defenders into the paint, swatted away by Gobert. Payton gets it back, throws it to Mitch. Mitch gets it to go. Nice play there by Mitch. Here comes Conley into the front court, 8:34 to go. Conley back to the basket, guarded there by Elfrid Payton. Righty dribble into the paint and swatted away by Mitch. Out of bounds. Mitchell Robinson set that like 3 rows deep. All right. Little Matthew McConaughey there for you. 65-57. Knicks by 8. Nice block. That's Knicks ball. Oh, they called it a goaltending. Oh, man. That was close. Robinson's going to swing to Burks. Burks with the lefty dribble into the paint. Floater. He's fouled. Good job there by Burks. 8:08 to go here in the third quarter. He'll shoot 2. Oh, man. I didn't think that was a goaltending. What up, Danny? You get a hair? I did not, Fabian. No, I just got a hat on. I did not get a haircut. My hair looks... Right, I got my hat hair, so it looks pretty ridiculous, actually. I'm going to put that hat back on, actually, now that I did that. And here's Alec Burks. Alec Burks goes to the charity stripe. Averaging 17 points a game this year in 6 games. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Got the roll. 66-59. The Moss Muhammad who says, Sherbert is better than Gobert. And here's the second one. Got it. 67-59. Knicks up by 8. Jazz are going to bring it up here. 8:05 to go here in the third quarter. Conley with it. Guarded there by Elfrid Payton. Lefty dribble, spins out of it, gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with the righty dribble, kicks to the corner. Mitchell for 3. They are not missing right now. They look like 5 Austin Rivers out there this quarter. 67-62. Knicks by 5. Jazz continue to cut into this lead. Burks has it, gives to Mitch. Mitch gives to Payton. 14 on the shot clock. Guarded there by Conley. Payton, lefty dribble between the legs into the paint. Running, gunning, floater, no good. Rebound, Gobert. He's going to throw it out. Stolen by Burks. They're going to call foul. It's going to be on Randall. 67-62. Oh, God. You knew the Jazz were going to go on a run. There was no way the Knicks could keep that pace up. 7:34 to go here in the third. Knicks got to stand tough here, though. Got to stand tough. And they'll bring it to the front court. Here's Conley. Conley guarded there by Payton. Lefty dribble in the corner. Swings out of it. Righty dribble into the paint. Nice move. Good use of the pivot foot. And they're going to call a foul. Conley's going to shoot 2. 67-62. 7:21 to go here in the third. They got a chance to cut it to 1 possession. New York Sports giving us grays, Mark says. That's right, man. Is this a replay? What am I watching? What am I watching here? And here's Conley. Conley at the charity stripe. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 67-63. 4-point game. I got to head out, get that beauty sleep. Matt, you get your beauty sleep. You don't need it, though, Matt. You're beautiful. You don't need it, but get your sleep. 67-63. 7:21 to go here in the third quarter. Here's the second one by Conley. Gets it to go. 67-64. It's a 3-point game. Knicks are going to bring it up. 7:21 to go. Hey, yo, congrats on the sport. What's going on, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Aiden, here come the Knicks. Swings to the corner. Randall has it. Randall gives to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble into the paint. Nice pass to Mitch, but Mitch couldn't finish. Barrett gets it back, and he throws it away. Bogdanovich comes up with it. 7 minutes to go. He's going to go for the tie. No good. Rebound Knicks. Alec Burks has it. Running, gunning into the front court. Gives to Randall. Randall back to Burks. Burks for three. No good off the front rim. We needed that. Rebound Conley. 6:46 to go. Here come the Jazz. Between the legs dribble back out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, a lefty dribble. He'll think twice. He'll spin it back out. Conley has it. O'Neal comes out to set the screen. Conley, no look pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Easy layup. 67-66. 1-point game. I think we're going to get a timeout. Unbelievable. We had, what, a 12-point lead going into this quarter? We had like a 12-point lead. 67-66. Time to get Rivers in the game. But to answer your question about Daniel Jones, you asked me why bring him back year 3? I mean, it's simple. You're picking 11 overall. You're not going to be able to get one of the elite quarterbacks in this year's draft class. You saw some promise from Daniel Jones the second half of the season. You saw some growth. And the Giants aren't going to give up on their quarterback after just 2 years. They invested a lot in him, a 6th overall pick. He showed enough in his rookie year, I think, to warrant getting a 3rd year. I think there were factors. He was learning a new scheme. Saquon Barkley was out with an injury. He doesn't have many weapons on the wide receiver department. And, I think all of that factors in, the pandemic and everything else. I think that warrants giving Jones a 3rd year. I think this year there's no excuses. You get him some weapons. He gets his 2nd year in the system. You get Barkley back. And if he can't get the job done, well, then you think about making a move. But I think it's fair to give him another year. So that's my short answer for Daniel Jones. 13-point lead. All right, I thought I said 12. It was 13? Why is Burke still in the game, Chef said? I don't know. He's playing like crap tonight. Who's better, Galladay or Allen? I think Allen Robinson's better. And Andrew Thomas, man, thank you so much, man. He says, at 11, Surtain and Chase are on the board, but Pats are offering the 15th and this year's 2nd round and their 1st round next year because they don't want a team like the 49ers to steal their ass quarterback Trey Lance. What would you do? Oh, my God. So I'm getting a 1st? That would never happen. You're telling me they're going to offer me the 15th pick, their 2nd round pick, and next year's 1st? Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver in this draft class. I would almost have to take him, but that is a deal. I mean, it would depend on who else is on the board, but that's a deal that's very hard to pass up. You're talking about getting the 15th overall pick, a mid-2nd round pick, and a future 1st in 2022? I don't think that deal would ever present itself, but I would probably think long and hard about making that trade, even with Jamar Chase on the board. But to me, Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver in this draft class. It's either Chase there. I'm not taking Surtain. It's either Chase or I take the trade. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. He says, over Wilson, Lance Fields, Lawrence, and free agency. Well, we can't get those guys, though. Fields is going to be gone. Lawrence is going to be gone. Those guys are going to be gone. Those guys aren't going to be available. And we don't have the money. We don't have the money in free agency anyway. So, that's why. Let's see what we got here. Derrick Rose to the Knicks, Kenny says. Yeah, I mean, I saw the rumor today, and I'll tell you what, man. I'll give my subscribers credit on Twitter or my Twitter followers. They talked me into it for the right deal, but it would have to be the right deal. 67-66. No good off the front rim. Oh, Jazz have it. Down 1. 6:15 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. Donovan Mitchell all the way to the hoop. Guarded closely there by Barrett. Swatted away by Mitch. Mitchell gets it back. Come on. We're not getting any of the bounces. It lands right in O'Neal's hands. Gives to Ingles. Ingles, crossover dribble. O'Neal from 25. In and out. Rebound, Randall. Let's go. We need a basket here. Randall slices and dices his way through the defense. Gives to Burks. Burks layup good. We needed that. 69-66, Knicks by 3. Let's play some defense now. Mitchell brings it up. Mitchell guarded there by Payton. Looks to set up the offense. He's going to swing it. Gives to Favors. Favors guarded by Mitch. Faces him up. Gives to Ingles. Ingles guarded by Burks on the elbow. Righty dribble to the hoop. Kicks to the corner. Up top, Bogdanovich straight on 3. Got it. We're all tied up at 69 apiece. A lot of perverts in the chat. 5:15 to go here in the third quarter. Payton's going to bring it up. Gives to R.J. Barrett. We got a tie game. 5:11 to go. Here's R.J. Barrett all the way to the lane. Layup, no good, no foul. Jazz have numbers if they hustle. 5 minutes to go. Bogdanovich gives to Mitchell. Mitchell with the pump fake. Gets his man up in the air. Swings to the corner. Bogdanovich open 3. No good off the side rim. Burks will grab the rebound. Roll deal. I'll get to that in 1 second, my man. 69 apiece. 4:51 to go. Randall brings it up here for the Knicks. Between the legs. Pumps, dumps. Kicks out. Payton has it. 4:42 to go here in the third. Here's Elfrid Payton. 10 on the shot clock. Righty dribble. Works around a mid-screen. Kicks up top to Randall. Randall straight on 3. Book it! Julius Randle with a huge 3. 72-69. Let's go. Let's go. Here come the Jazz into the front court. Bogdanovich with it. Gives to Favors. Favors gives to Mitchell. Mitchell. Nice pass down low to Bogdanovich. Layup no good. Rebound Burks. 4:20 to go. Smoke him if you got him. Here comes Randall. Randall on the elbow. Kicks to the other side to Burks. Back to Randall. Back to Burks. Burks for 3. They're going to call a moving screen. Julius Randle's going to get called for a moving screen. 72-69. Let me update that score, and then I'll try to get to these super chats. Thank you to everybody for being here, by the way, guys. Just, it's hard for me to say it when I'm calling a basketball game because it's so fast-paced, but I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody for all the support you guys always show me. And Rolly says, Chris, why the hell did Tibbs took Rivers out in the first half? Dude was on fire. And once we took him out, the Jazz ended the second. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but they also want to try to, he's not used to playing a ton of minutes. I guess they're trying to save him for the second half. I think they pulled him out with about 3 minutes to go. Maybe he could have finished the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, he's going to kick out to O'Neal. O'Neal gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, and a horrible pass. Stolen there by Noel. Here comes Elfrid Payton in transition. Lefty dribble all the way to the hoop. Floater's good. And the foul. Elfrid Payton. Let's go. Was that before the shot? They didn't. What the hell? They called it away from the ball? Come on. That pisses me off. Gil, man, thank you so much, man, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. He says, get up, man. Thank you so much, man. They called it away from the ball. Knicks ball up 3. Here's Noel. Noel picks up the dribble, gives to Rivers. Rivers between the legs. Double team there at the top of the key to Favors. Kicks to Randall. Randall for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Favors. 3:38 to go here in the third quarter. Here's the Jazz. Clarkson with it. Clarkson gives to Favors. Favors gives to Ingles. Ingles back to Favors. Favors kicks to the corner for O'Neal. Guarded there by Randall. Back up top to Clarkson. Clarkson for 3 for the tie. No good in and out. Rebound Randall. Knicks by 3. 3:21 to go. Here comes Randall in the front court. Gives to Payton. Payton, horrible pass. Horrible pass. Jazz have numbers if they hustle. And he's going to be fouled by Barrett in transition on the floor. 72-69. So I actually had the score updated there, man. What's going on there, Dusk, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. Fighting with shady car dealers, Afghan. What's going on there, Waterfly? I don't know what's going on with the shady car dealers, man. 72-69, 3:12 to go here in the third. Jazz are going to inbound. That was a good foul by Barrett. They had numbers. Ewing versus Dudley, who is... Oh, you got to go with the diabetic dynamo. Oh, I guess we're over the limit. The Jazz are going to the line. 72-69. You got to go with the diabetic domino. What I used to call him as a kid? The diabetic dynamo. Chris Dudley. I think he shot a career about 45% from the charity stripe. Much better player than Patrick Ewing. Are you kidding me? Much better player than Patrick Ewing. 72-70. Knicks by 2. Here's the second free throw. Got it to go. 72-71. Knicks by 1. As Quickly will bring it up here. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Quickly. Quickly's going to give to Rivers. Rivers righty dribble. Guarded closely there at the top of the key. He's going to work around a screen there by Nerlens Noel. Kicks to Randall. Randall swings to Quickly. Quickly with it on the elbow. 9 on the shot clock. Gets it down low to Randall. Randall backs, whacks, works, twerks. Had it poked away. 3 on the shot clock. Oh, what a shot by Randall. The fadeaway. They needed that. 74-71. DJ, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here come the Jazz in transition. Conley with it. Stops, pops, double team. That is stripped away. Gets it back. What a play by Conley. Kicks to the corner for Ingles for 3. Got it. They haven't missed a three-pointer, it seems like, all quarter. 74-74. My goodness. Here comes Quickly into the front court. Lefty dribble into the paint. Alley-oop to Noel. What a pass there by Quickly. 76-74. Timeout on the floor. Knicks by 2. Let's change the score. We got a good ball game. Hopefully keep it up going into the fourth, but we got a good ball game. And thank you so much, DJ, man. What's the issues with DJ in 2021? Weakness. What's the issues? I mean, what does he got to work on? Obviously, he's got to put more points on the board. The one thing that I liked that he improved on, he cut down on the turnovers. I thought he got a little bit better at reading defenses, but he's got to improve there. He's still not a finished product. And I think he's got to get more adjusted to the scheme. But some of it, I think, is the play calling. Some of it, I think, is the lack of weapons. Barkley going down. And I think he's just got to grow more confidence, man. But I think he did get better, but he's still not where we need him to be. And Jeremy, man, thank you very much, man. He says, going fishing. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on, Jeremy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Let me really in one right there. I got you. Jeremy, man, thank you so much for popping in, my man. Issues, he went over it 10. Come on, Knickerbockers. That's right, my man. What's going on there, Pete? Pete is not ordinary at all. I tell him that all the time. At all. Second unit is bowling. Where are they at? Yeah, I think they're in there now. Rivers is in there now, isn't he? Quickly's in there. Rivers is in there now. Toppin is not in there. V-Man, Chris, build your ultimate team of Knicks legends? Oh, man. I'd have to think about that one for a bit. But, I mean, obviously Ewing is on there. Walt Clyde Frazier's on there. I mean, you could go with some of the old-time Knicks for sure. They want, DeBusschere, guys like DJ Smooth, man. Thank you very much, man. Compares Josh Allen and Daniel Jones. You can't compare them right now. I mean, Josh Allen threw 37 touchdowns this year. He's got a golden arm. The one thing I will say though is I hope that Jones could. I'm not talking about the statistics, but I'm hoping Jones could take that leap year 3, kind of like Allen did. Allen, the second year with the Bills, they spent a lot of resources on his offensive line. They improved it for him. And then they went out and they got him a weapon year 3. You saw what he did when Diggs got there. So I'm hoping that when the Giants bring him in a weapon, they get Barkley. He takes a year 3 leap. I'm not saying Josh Allen stats, but I hope he's on that same timeline. But in terms of a talent, he's not. I mean, Josh Allen's one of the most naturally gifted quarterbacks in the NFL. 76-74, Knicks by 2. Jason, I mean, he does the Laker games, Jason. So, he does all 81 games. So it's not like he could do Knick. He doesn't do Knick games because he says it doesn't fit his schedule, I think. So when they play the Lakers, we'll probably do a game together. Andrew, man, thank you very much, man. He says, big Obi dunk come. Oh, man, I hope so. And if Obi throws one down, I'm flipping out. I'm flipping out. If Obi throws one down, I'm flipping out. I'm flipping out. Here we go. Conley's going to bring it up here for the Utah Jazz. Knicks by 2. He's guarded there by Quickly. Knicks have the second unit in. Picked up there by Rivers. Swings to Ingles. Ingles with it. Looks to give it. Good. He traveled. Looked like he traveled, but they don't call it. Works around a screen. Ingles kicks to the corner. Open 3. No good. They missed. Rudy Gobert grabs it. Hustles. Muscles. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Noel. Come on. We need a basket here. Knicks up 2. Minute 47 to go. Quickly has it. Guarded there by Clarkson. Righty dribble all the way to the hoop. Takes the contact. He's fouled. There we go, Quickly. There we go, kid. Hit your free throws now. Let's go, baby. 76-74. Minute 42 to go here in the third. He'll go to the charity stripe. Obi Toppin brought over corn for popping. That's right, Afghanistan. Quickly, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of 7 from the field. Bends the knees. The free throw is good. There we go. There we go, quick. 77-74. Taj Gibson, I know they picked him up. I don't think he hasn't played yet. Toppin, he actually looked pretty good tonight. In limited minutes and, a limited role. I think he only took 2 shots. He was 2 for 2. Here's the second free throw. Got it. 78-74. But they're easing him back in, man. I think he'll get more minutes as the season progresses. Minute 38 to go here in the third. Conley's going to bring it up. Gives to Clarkson. Clarkson, righty dribble, picked up there by Noel. Double team, gets to Gobert. Gobert, easy dunk. 78-76. Too easy, man. Here comes Quickly. Quickly works around the top and screen. Straight on 3. No good. He's been off tonight, man. Quickly's been off tonight with that shot. 78-76. Minute 14 to go. Straight on 3 for Ingles. No good. In and out. Rebound Quickly. Here come the Knicks. Austin Rivers going to set up the offense. Minute 05 to go. Rivers stunning, gunning. Righty dribble picked up there by Conley. Faces him up. Between the legs dribble. Lefty dribble into the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. That's his first miss of the night. 10 of 11. 53 seconds to go. And here comes Clarkson. Crossover dribble guarded by Quickly into the paint. Layup no good. Gobert with the putback dunk. Gobert is playing bully ball right now on Noel. I mean, he's just bullying him. 78 apiece. Change that score at the end of the quarter. Here comes Quickly. Quickly with it. He's going to give to Barrett. Barrett to Toppin. 14 on the shot clock. Back to RJ. RJ righty dribble works around a screen. Lefty dribble into the paint. Off glass, no good. Rebound Gobert. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Nearly had it stripped away. Conley dives to the floor. I think we're going to get a jump ball. Good defense there. I think that was Quickly who started that. It's going to be jumped up there between Barrett and Conley. And Richard, man, thank you very much. We get someone like OBJ to see him come back. Somebody like him, DJ needs it. Yeah, DJ needs a number 1 wide receiver, man. Richard, I think that's what you were getting at. He needs a number 1 wide receiver. We need another guy like Odell Beckham. There's no denying it. He needs that type of weapon. And that'll open up the running game for Saquon Barkley. So we'll see what happens this offseason. But I think that's obviously priority number 1. RJ Barrett set the tip here against Conley. We're tied up at 78 apiece. And the Knicks are going to win the tip. Toppin's going to come up with it. Knicks will get the last shot. So at worst, we should be tied going into the fourth. Rivers will set up the offense. Ariel will get to that in 1 second. 13 seconds to go here in the third. Rivers has it. Righty dribble. Noel's going to come out to set the screen. 8 seconds to go. Swings to Barrett. Barrett from the elbow for 3. Book it! RJ Barrett! 3 seconds to go. Conley has it. Conley's fouled. I hope they had a foul to give. Tell me they had a foul to give. Are you kidding? Did Rivers just foul but not a foul to give at half court? You got to be kidding me. Tell me they had a foul to give. They didn't. Conley goes to the line. First free throw, good. Stupid foul, man. You can't. Rivers playing great. I can't get mad at him, but stupid foul, man. 81-79. And timeout. Knicks are going to talk things over here. The foul was on Rivers, Tyson. At half court, a reach-in foul with like 2 seconds left. And Knicks talking things over there on the bench. Yeah, he missed 1 shot. He only took 1 shot in this quarter. He's 10 for 11. But an unbelievable first half. Manuel quickly became the 20th Knicks rookie to score 30 points in a game. Which Knick has the most 30-point games as a rookie? I would have never gotten that. Bill Cartwright has 12. Bill Cartwright. Most 30-point games by a Knick rookie with 12. Wow. Would have never gotten that. Good timeout. Don't let this game get away. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, good timeout. Talk things over. Maybe you set up a play after the free throw. You'd think you'd want to save it, though, to advance it to half court. That's why I'm a little confused there. That's one thing I don't really understand, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. 81-79, 2.4 to go here in the third. And DJ, I'll get to that in 1 second, DJ. We're getting set here for the free throw here for Conley. What's going on there, Mustard Bus? If he starts playing like Amara, I'd be thrilled, man. Here's the free throw by Conley. He got it. 81-80. Knicks will inbound. They'll have to go the length of the floor. Rivers gets it into Toppin. Toppin back to Rivers. Rivers from half court. No good. Almost got it. 81-80 at the end of 3. Let me change that score. We'll get to DJ's Super Chat, man. DJ, man, thank you, as always, man, for the incredible generosity. Appreciate everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Let me change the quarter. Almost forgot. As we're headed to the fourth quarter, Knicks with a 1-point lead. They had a 13-point lead going into the third, so the Jazz really showed up there in that third. Hit a ton of threes. They must hit like 6 threes. And DJ, thank you very much. You think Daniel Jones will jump this year? When will he read defense and extend? I do. I actually do think he's going to have a good year. I'm not saying he's going to be great, but yes, I think he's going to improve this year. I think he's going to have a good year. I really believe that. I could be wrong, but this year I wasn't completely sold. I thought he'd get off to a slow start because of all the factors I talked about earlier. But this year I actually think he'll be pretty good. I'm not saying great, but I think he'll be pretty good. Yeah, I honestly believe that. What's going on there, Alexis, man? Scoop, there it is. Yeah, he's talking about the commercial, man. If the Giants were to get Robinson, how soon after the Super Bowl would it be? Allen Robinson? Free agency's in March. It's in mid-March. So, yeah, it'd be like March, I think, 17th is when free agency starts. Clocks, man, thank you very much. Says, bro, loved your quarterback carousel. I think it is going to be a tremendous offseason move. Yeah, Clocks, it's an exciting offseason. Listen, man, I always ask you guys for ideas. I thought that was a really good idea. And whenever I have time, when one of my subs gives me something, and this is kind of the dead time. There's not a lot to talk about, so when I get a good idea for an off-season video, I'm all ears, man. I thought it was a really good idea. I appreciate you for giving it to me. Did the Giants sign a free agent wide receiver, or would you rather them draft one, Chris says. I mean, if the cap is there, I'm all for signing one. If the cap is there, but then you have to ask yourself, are you willing to let Leonard Williams walk? Because that may be a casualty if you do it. I do like the idea of signing wide receiver because it gives you more freedom in the draft. And DJ Swoonman, thank you very much. Will we have Rodgers, Brady, Allen, Mahomes? No. I'm not going to get your hopes up. No. I'm not going to set the bar that high for Jones, but I think he could improve and become a good quarterback. I mean, you're talking about guys that threw 40-plus touchdowns. Hey, that's asking a lot, man. Is it possible? Sure, but I'm not going to set the bar that high. Chris, I'm way late. I'm sorry. Don't ever apologize, LA Sports, man. Don't ever apologize. Jem says, who is the center in the Knicks right now? Well, Mitchell Robinson's the starter. Nerlens Noel's the backup for the Knicks. But Mitch Robinson's the starter, who I really like, actually. I think he's got a lot of upside. The one thing that's been disappointing with Mitchell Robinson, that when we drafted him, you saw the highlight tapes, you saw the scouting report, and he seemed to be a guy that could develop a shot. He seemed to be a guy that was working on his three-point shot. Right now, he's basically Tyson Chandler, which isn't bad. I mean, Tyson Chandler was a great player, but he doesn't have much versatility to his offensive game. Quickly has it started the fourth quarter. He'll bring it up. Quickly, lefty dribble guarded there by Conley. And throws it up, in and out. Rebound, Gobert. Jazz are going to bring it up, 81-80, 11:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks by 1. Here's Conley. Conley works around a screen there by Gobert. Gobert fields it, swings to the corner. Good help defense there. Clarkson will try a contested 3, and didn't get the roll, tipped up in the air. Noel lost it. Conley falls to the floor, throws it up. What a play by Conley. Clarkson for 3 from the elbow. No good. Rivers will grab the rebound, 11-17 to go here in the fourth. Knicks have it up 1. Here comes Austin Rivers. Double team, behind the back dribble, picked up there, no look pass to Toppin. Nice no look pass, but it was stripped away. Noel tries to save it, and the Jazz come up with it in transition to the hoop. Reverse layup, good. And the foul. Come on, man. 82-81. Clarkson gets it to go. Oh. Good trade, Peyton for yes. Elfrid Payton for Lonzo Ball? You serious? Yes. Pay for his plane ticket. Give him first class. Get him out of here. Here's the free throw. Good. 83-81. Utah by 2. Knicks will bring it up. Here's quickly. Quickly brings it across the timeline. Works around the screen there by Knox. Righty dribble. Kicks in the corner there to Rivers. Rivers guarded by Ingles. And they're going to call a foul on Ingles. It's on the floor. 83-81. 10:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. What's going on there, KP, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Here for the stream, Chris Glado. Spencer, man, always love when you pop in, man. What's going on, man? Do I watch hockey? No, not really. I'm not a big hockey guy. Yeah, it's been a good game. Knicks blew a lead, though. They had a 13-point lead. Rivers looks to get it in. 10:52 to go. He'll get it into Quickly. Quickly has it right around half court. Works around a Noel screen. Picked up there by Gobert. Lefty dribble. Floater. No good. That floater is not working at all tonight, man. Here comes Conley. Conley, between the legs dribble. Guarded there by Rivers. Steps behind the three-point line. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Clarkson. Clarkson shakes. Bakes. Kicks to the corner. Open three. Got it. 86-81. 10:30 to go in the fourth. Timeout, Knicks. Wake the hell up, man. 5-point game. And Jared, man, thank you very much, man. Hey, Chris, sorry I haven't been in the streams. I was on vacation in South Carolina, but I'm back. Let's go, Knicks. Jared, man, never apologize, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. I really appreciate it, man. And I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Thanks for popping in, my man. All downhill from here. They got to wake up, man. They got to wake up, man. Oh, man. Night3 says, damn, yeah, man. We had a bad coach, a bad player. You're talking about the I guess you're talking about the Giants. Why can't they stay on their guys? Noah says. Can the Giants sign a number 2 corner in free agency? Yeah, they could. I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna have a video on that actually. I think they could. Yes, I think it's in the budget. If not a great guy, but yes, I think they could find a budget guy. DJ, thank you very much. Do you think he will ever be them? Pat Mahomes? No. Pat Mahomes don't grow on trees. Aaron Rodgers don't grow on trees. But you don't need those guys. You can still win with you could win. You don't need, obviously you want them to be those guys. But no, I never thought Daniel Jones was ever going to be that type of quarterback. But, I mean, there's like one of those guys every 10 years. So, even, the odds you find in a guy like that is slim to none. I'm so excited for the next Let's Go Eagles. Big play slate. It's gonna be a fun year next year. Not so much for your Eagles, though. I think your Eagles are in trouble. I'm going to be honest, big play slate. I'm an honest guy. I think your Eagles are going to be eating a lot of bird shit next year. I think you're in big trouble. Let's see what we got. Elfrid Payton, our first for this year and next year, and a second for next year for Bradley Beal. I mean, I'd have to look at the contract. I don't even know what Bradley Beal makes. I know he makes a lot of money. First for this year. So two firsts. I don't know, man. I'd have to think about it, man. I'd have to think about it. I love Bradley Beal, but I'd have to think about it. Tanner, no harm. Are you planning on getting a new... I have a dog, Fabian. I have a dog. Tanner, do you think you're going to do a Parsons film study? I'm sure we will. Yes. Big time. Eagles going to be pigeon next year. Chase said, Eagles in big trouble, man. Eagles in big trouble. You love to see it. That's one thing we could agree on as Giants and Cowboys fans. You love to see it. You love to see it. DJ Spoonman, will he be Peyton Manning? No. Peyton Manning's one of the top 5 quarterbacks who ever lived. I never thought he was going to be Peyton Manning. I'll be happy if he's Eli Manning. No. Peyton Manning, one of the top 5 quarterbacks who ever lived. If he becomes Peyton Manning, we'll win a couple of Super Bowls. We'll win probably a few Super Bowls. Knicks down 5 here, 10:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Quickly. Quickly into the front court, guarded there by Conley. Mitch comes out to set the screen with the lefty dribble. Crossover dribble, dribbles, bibbles, takes contact. No foul call. Rebound Clarkson. They got to get the starters back out there. This bench unit ain't working. Throws to Gobert. Gobert throws it down. They got their starters going up against, some of our bench players right now. They got to get I love Quickly. He ain't working tonight. Man. Quickly brings it up. 88-81. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Gives to Randall. Randall gives to Rivers. Rivers back to Randall. Randall from the baseline. Didn't get it to go. Fights for the rebound. Jazz come up with it. 88-81. I'll get to that in 1 second. No look pass. Clarkson from the elbow. No good off the back rim. Randall comes up with the rebound. Here come the Knicks. 88-81. Randall will cross the timeline here. Gives to Rivers. Rivers righty dribble guarded by Clarkson into the paint. Floater. No good. That was an air ball. Was looking for contact. Ingles has it. 9:30 to go. Here's Ingles. Ingles swings it to the corner. 3. There's a foul on the floor before the shot. I'll change the score now that I have it. They got to get Barrett back in there, man. They got to get Barrett back in there. 88-81. And Hef, man, thank you very much. Thank you, brother. New York, living in Oklahoma. Love everything you do. Knicks long-suffering fan. Ewing, I loved Ewing. Ewing's one of my all-time favorites. So thank you so much for being here, buddy. Conley has it. 9:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley picked up there by Rivers. Oakley's my favorite from that team, but you got to respect Ewing. Kicks to the corner. 3. Got it. This game's over. I mean, they got to get Barrett in there. This game is going to be long gone. 91-81. 9:12 to go in the fourth. Quickly brings it up. We need a spark. We need a friggin' spark. Gives to Mitch. Mitch has it. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded closely. He'll face up the defender. Dribbles with the right. Gives to Rivers. Rivers had it poked away. Out of bounds. I think it's gonna stay with the Knicks. 5 on the shot clock. 91-81. Ruben, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Great start to this game. Great first half. And it just went to hell, man. Knicks going to inbound. 14 on the shot clock. Quickly will inbound. Barrett is in the game. Gives to Randall back to Quickly. Here's Quickly. Quickly gets it down low to Randall. Randall on the baseline. Backs. Whacks. And no good. No ball movement either. Conley grabs the rebound. 8:43 to go. Jazz up 10 with the ball. Here's Conley guarded by Rivers. Lefty dribble. Works around a screen there by Gobert. Nice pass to Gobert. Gobert's fouled on the floor. 91-81. Change the score while I can. Jazz are going to inbound. Yeah, Jazz outscoring the Knicks 11-0 this. Yeah, that's right. We had a 1-point lead going in. We had a 1-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Last 3.5 minutes, they've outscored us 11-zip. That's the problem, man. We have these 3 or 4 minute spurts where we can't score. We lack offense. And then the game gets out of hand. Conley set the inbound. Gets it into Ingles. Guarded there by Barrett. Works around a Gobert screen there at the top of the key. He's going to swing it straight on 3 for Clarkson. No good offside. Gobert grabs the rebound. And Randall's fouled on the floor. Knicks will have it. 91-81, 8:23 to go here in the fourth. Knicks are going to inbound. Wake the hell up now. We need a run right now. We need like a 7-0 run right now. Right now. (91-81), 8:23 to go. Gobert's going to go to the bench. Maybe the Knicks can take advantage of that. He's been killing us. Quickly brings it up. He's guarded there by Mitchell. Picks up the dribble. Gets it down low to Randall. Randall nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. 11 on the shot clock. Guarded by O'Neal. Shakes, bakes with the lefty dribble. 7 on the shot clock. Swings to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Book it! RJ Barrett's been on fire. Keep getting RJ Barrett the ball. 91-84. Here come the Jazz in the front court. Here's Ingles. Ingles picked up by Barrett. Come on, defense. Knicks down 7. Gets it to O'Neal. O'Neal guarded there by Randall. Back to the basket. Swings to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the key guarded by Rivers. 7 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble picked up by Mitch. No look past Ingles. Ingles swings to the corner for Clarkson. 3. No good off the back rim. They give up the offensive rebound. Mitchell straight on 3. Got it. Gobert's not even in. 94-84. 7:24 to go. Here comes Quickly. Quickly across the timeline here. Knicks down 10. 7:19 to go here in the fourth. Quickly guarded there by Clarkson. Lefty dribble into the paint all the way to the hoop. Nice pass to Mitch. Mitch is fouled. Mitch will be shooting. Hep, man, thank you very much, man. Starks was always my favorite, but Barrett is the guy now. Duke connection. Barrett Jones. We like the Blue Devils in New York. I'm completely with you on that. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we would have ended up taking 2 Duke Blue Devils in football and basketball in the same year in the first round? But I love RJ Barrett. I still think RJ Barrett's going to be a very good player. 94-84. Mitch goes to the charity stripe. Not the best of free throw shooters. We'll see if he can hit. Bends the knees. First free throw. No good. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna look like bad dog. So you see this Moss? If I keep watching the Knicks every night, I'm not gonna be able to do any more Moss tosses. I'm gonna be out of hair. I'm getting grays as I watch this team. Every time the Knicks turn over the ball or miss a free throw, I get another gray hair. 94-84. Here's Mitch. Here's the second free throw. And he missed both. There's another gray hair. 94-84, 7:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Jazz are going to bring it up. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell in the front court. He's going to swing it. Clarkson has it. Clarkson picked up there by Elfrid Payton. Lefty dribble, 12 on the shot clock. Works around a screen there by O'Neal. Picked up there by Julius Randle. On the elbow. Shakes, bakes. Righty dribble into the paint. Layup, no good. Tipped up in the air. Favors grabs it. 1 on the shot clock. They got to force it. No good off the back rim. Mitch skies for the rebound. Gives to Barrett. And Ricardo, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here they come. Here comes Barrett. Righty dribble. Picked up there by Clarkson. Gives to Randle. Randle with it. Righty dribble is going to give to Rivers. Rivers guarded closely. Kicks in the corner to Barrett. Barrett lefty dribble into the paint. 7 on the shot clock. Step back floater. That was a good shot. Just didn't get it to go. Rebound Jazz. Favors comes up with it. Into the front court. Ingles has it. Gives to Mitchell. Mitchell spins. Wins. Into the paint. Back out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich to Mitchell. Mitchell picked up there by Barrett. 10 on the shot clock. O'Neal comes to set the screen. Gives to O'Neal. O'Neal in the paint. Backs. Whacks. Nice move with the pivot foot. Layup good. Knicks down by 12. Oh, the spread's 11. Maybe we can cover the spread. 96-84. 5:55 to go here in the fourth. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett guarded by Bogdanovich. Righty dribble. Dribbles. Bibbles. Kicks out to Randle. Randle to Rivers. Straight on 3. No good. 5:44 to go in the fourth. Ricardo, I'll get to that when I can. Next stoppage at play. Here comes Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson behind the back dribble. Picked up there by Rivers. Gives to O'Neal. O'Neal lefty dribble. Easy layup. Timeout. Oh, goodness gracious. 98-84. There's another gray hair. Knicks down 14. And Ricardo, thank you very much. What's going on, Chris? You think the Giants will keep Butterfinger Ingram this year? I do. He's under contract. I do. Yes, I don't think we're going to trade him. I think he'll be here for another year. Maybe we trade him mid-season, depending on how the season's going. Gilman, thank you very much. Feels like we scored 3 points I think we've scored like 3 points this quarter. Pathetic. 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 R.J. Barrett's got the only 3 points. Pathetic. Oh, my God. And Ricardo, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. Talk Giants. Yeah, I'm going to have a Giants Q&A probably this week. Probably Sunday. There's no football this week, so I'll probably go Sunday. Hang out with you guys, talk some Giants, talk some Super Bowl. Probably do that. For the draft, I would really want Waddle or Rousseau. Depends. I'm not a big Rousseau guy. Rousseau, to me, is too hit or miss. I do like Waddle, though. 3 points, Michael. 3. 1 book it. So far, this team has made 1 book this entire quarter. We need a lot more books than that if we're going to win. 1 book. 1 book. The library's got tons of books still there. DJ Smooth, man, thank you. 6 minutes to go. DJ Smooth says, "Do you think we need to move on from Jason Garrett?" No, I think they're making the right decision to stick with Garrett for another year. So we don't got to learn a whole new scheme, the offense, and everything else next year. I think they're making the right decision. Member Street, yeah. After the draft, I'm going to do that twice a month. While I'm busy with the draft and everything else, I'm going to maintain it once a month. But from May to July for 3 months, I'll do that twice a month. But right now I do the member stream once a month. So probably in 3 weeks I'll have another one. Headaches. The Knicks give me head. I know, Ray. Well, you're a Mets fan. You're used to that. We get migraines all the time, my man. Our heads are gonna feel a lot better this year in baseball season. I have a feeling. Knicks will always be the Knicks. Yeah. 98-84. Knicks down 14. 5.5 to go here in the fourth. They're going to need a miracle. They're going to need Michael Jordan to suit up. And I appreciate that. Zach, thank you very much, man. Which Knick most resembles Evan Ingram? Oh, that's a great question, Nicky. That's a great question. Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton is the Evan Ingram of the New York Knicks. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of his. So here we go. Knicks are going to bring it up. Elfrid Payton, the point guard here. 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks trail by 14. Yeah, they need sugar tots. Payton brings it up, works around a mid-screen. Righty dribble, splits to the had it poked away. Stolen away. Here comes O'Neal. O'Neal, layup. You guessed it. 100-84, Jazz by 16. Thanks so much. Power to the Mets. I would love that, man. If we get that done, I'd absolutely love that. We'll see if it happens. Barrett has it there. They opened him a contract today. Lefty dribble, works around the screen, gives to Peyton. Peyton for 3 from the elbow. No good off the back rim. There's Evan Ingram. 100-84. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Jazz will bring it up. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Lefty dribble, kicks to the corner. No look pass. Jumper, no good for 3. Randle grabs it. Here comes Julius Randle in transition. They're going to call a foul in transition on the floor. 184. Knicks down 16. And hopefully when we come back home, we get winning again. I mean, I thought 1-3 when the road trip started, for being honest. But when you win your first, you hope to win 2. DJ, thank you very much. What's going to change in his scheme? Talent. You need talent. Talent. And familiarity, you know. I say it all the time. Look at Aaron Rodgers, second year in his scheme with the Packers. I'm not saying, again, I don't want anybody to think Aaron Rodgers, but I think the offense could get much better year 2 in the scheme. First free throw, good by Randle, 100-85, and they're making a change here. Burks coming in. Knicks down 15. I'm going to take a look at the Knicks schedule after the game. We'll see what we got coming up. Second free throw, good. Knicks down by 14. Needed both there by Randle. 4:48 to go. And at this point, you need a lot of stops and a lot of buckets. Mitchell has it guarded there by Rivers. Righty dribble into the paint all the way to the hoop. Gives to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down. It's like candy from a baby. I mean, how many points does Gobert? I feel like Gobert is killing us tonight. Here comes Austin Rivers. 102-86. Knicks down 16. Guarded there by Donovan Mitchell. 4:25 to go. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randle. Randle, baseline, lefty dribble, backs, whacks, faces up O'Neal, spins into the paint, and tries to throw an underhand pass underneath the basket. He does. Good job there. Was that a foul? And the foul? And the foul. There's a delayed response. Burks gets it to go. 102-88. I'm curious. I want to look at the stats, though. Gobert seems like he's destroying us tonight, man. I'll pull it up when I can. Let me see. Here's the free throw by Burks, and he got the roll. All right. 102-89, 13-point game. Just over 4 minutes to go. Jazz will bring it across. And an alley-oop to Gobert, threw it off the backboard. I don't know what that was from O'Neal. 14 on the shot clock, kicks back out to Mitchell. Jazz will waste some clock. Up 13. 4 minutes to go. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, righty dribble, no look pass to Gobert. Gobert, no good. Rebound, Mitch. 3:52 to go. Running, gunning into the front court is Randle. Crossover dribble, kicks to the corner. Burks, pull-up jumper, got it. 102-91. 11-point game. Timeout on the floor. 3:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Jazz ball. Knicks down 11. 102-91. Pecking away. Let's take a quick look at the box score. I know Gobert's having a game, man. Let's see. Barrett's got 17 points on 7-11 shooting. Obviously, he's been our best player outside of Austin Rivers, who had that ridiculous start. Gobert, 18 points and 16 rebounds. 18 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks, 8 of 12 shooting. He's definitely been their best player tonight. He's killing us. Let's see. Yo, Tana, how do you have that scoreboard? It just comes with the StreamYards. We get outscored 22 to 8. Yeah. Tana, how you doing, brother? I was doing great in the first quarter. I was doing great in the first half. Since then, it's been horrible, MH. It's like a horror show. My whole head's gone gray. He says the Knicks hat never looks so smooth, man. That commentating reminded me of Billy Crystal in Parental Guidance, John B. says. 102-91, 3:43 to go here in the fourth. Mikey says, I was doing great in the first half, too. Yeah, I think most Knicks fans were. And here we go. Knicks down 11. Mike says there's still life. Chip in a chair. We still got a shot. Knicks down by 11. It'll be Jazz ball. We need defense. Conley has it. Conley, guarded by Burks. Knicks need one of those 11-0 runs that the Jazz had to start the quarter. Here's Conley. Conley gives to Ingles, works around a screen, gets it back, kicks to the corner. O'Neal with it. Hop, skip, and a jump, gives to Gobert. Gobert hustles, muscles, lefty hook, no good, but they give up the offensive board. 17 rebounds for Gobert. 3:20 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Here's the dribble. Into the lane. Ingles, no-look pass. O'Neal, the layup, and the foul. 104-91. DJ Smooth, man. I'll get to that in 1 second, man. Let me change the score. 104-91. Extra point pending. When we had weapons, play action passes, and the difference between Garrett and the new creativity. When we had weapons. Are you asking when we had weapons? Free throws good. I want to make sure I answer this properly. I don't want you to super chat again. 105-91. Knicks are going to about 3:12 to go here in the fourth. Are you asking when we had weapons? Are we gonna have more play action passing? Is that what you're asking? I'll look for you in the chat. 105-91. Here comes Rivers. Rivers going to cross the timeline. 3:06 to go. Rivers has it. Gives to Randall. Randall all the way to the hoop. Reverse layup. No good. Tipped up in the air by Mitch. Donovan Mitchell comes up with the rebound. 105-91. And gets it down low to Gobert. Gobert back to the basket. Kicks back out to the elbow. Little pump fake there by O'Neal. Oh, my God. O'Neal went way up. No good. Tried to tomahawk jam it. Here come the Knicks in transition. Burks no look pass to Randall. Randall faces up his man. Down 14. Gives to Burks. Burks in the corner. Backs his man down. Turnaround floater. No good. Rebound Gobert. 105-91. Jazz have it. 2:20. Now it's just a matter of do they cover the spread. I'm sure there's people listening that probably bet on the game. Jazz have it. Conley, step back. 3. Got it. If you bet the Jazz, you probably won. 108-91. It was an 11-point spread. Here comes Rivers. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. Rivers has it. Guarded there by Donovan Mitchell. He's going to swing it to Randall. Randall with it. Lefty dribble gives to Burks. Burks all the way to the hoop. And nearly threw it out of bounds. Rivers comes down with it. Kicks back up top to Burks. Burks for 3. No good off the front rim. And I will, I'll look out for you. I'm still looking out for you in the chat, DJ Smooth, about the play action passes. And Hunter, I'll get to that in 1 second, my man. When I get a stoppage and play. Ingles has it. Up 17. Lefty dribble. Gives to Conley. 3's no good. Rivers grabs it. Minute 30 to go here in the fourth. Knicks down 17 points. What a horrible second half, man. What a horrible second half. Okay, you're asking. Okay, I'll answer that in a second. And Mitch comes up with the rebound. Mitch is fouled on the floor. 108-91. Okay, so if you're asking me, is there going to be more play action? Yeah, I think, okay. I think just the fact that Saquon Barkley's coming back and is more of a threat, and the fact, yes, I absolutely think there's going to be more play action passes. 100%. When you have more of a threat in the run game, when you have more of a threat on the outside, it's only going to amplify the run. It's going to allow Saquon Barkley to spring bigger runs because they have to honor that on the outside. If they stack the box, Daniel Jones will be able to hit the guy on the outside, Jalen Waddle, or whoever we bring in. So if we add that wide receiver, you get Barkley back, yes, I expect more play action passes because I think the running game is going to be more effective. It just kind of goes hand in hand. First free throw, no good. But yeah, obviously a lot of it depends on the offensive line and Barkley. Hunter, man, thank you very much, man. Why do you want Kyle Pitts? I feel like he's going to be the same as Evan Ingram in the line. I don't want Kyle Pitts. I'm not dying for Kyle Pitts. Let's put it that way. He's not my first choice. I wouldn't mind Kyle Pitts. Second free throw, I think he's a good talent, great talent. I would sooner go defense if it was between Kyle Pitts and a cornerback, like I said in my video today, or a wide receiver. If a top tier cornerback is there, I would take him over Kyle Pitts. I'm not gonna cry if they take Kyle Pitts because I understand we need a weapon, but it would not be my first choice personally. Jazz throw that out of bounds. Minute 04 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's going to stay here with the Jazz. Good job there by Toppin, though, on defense. Minute 04 to go. And I'll get to the OC question in a second, man. 108-92. I'll talk about it at the end of the game. We got a minute 04 to go in the fourth, so I'll finish calling the game. I'll talk about it at the end of the game. Smooth. 108-92. Let me change the scoreboard. I haven't done that in a while. Not that I've had to. There hasn't been a lot of scoring. Knicks down by 16. I'll be calling the game though. I think they'll rebound nicely when they come back home. I do. This was a tough road trip. But it just sucks, man, that they put forth such a good effort to start this game. Jazz have it. Clarkson with it. Righty dribble. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound, Mitch. And they're going to say it went over the backboard. 55 seconds to go. We're in the fourth quarter. Knicks down 16. And once again, I want to say thank you to everybody. And did I see the off-the-field issues with Micah Parsons? I did. I don't know how legitimate they are. It's why I haven't made a video on it. But I want to say thank you to everybody that supports the channel, everybody that's been here the whole stream. You guys are incredible. Quickly with it. Quickly kicks to the corner. Righty dribble. Pull-up floater. Got the roll. 108-94. Knicks down 14. 42 seconds to go here in the fourth. Jazz will bring it up. They're going to just waste the clock, obviously. Like I said, right now, if you're still listening into this game, you're worried about the spread. Mitch steals it and nearly threw it away. He does. Jazz have it. Stolen away by Quickly. Here come the Knicks in transition. 108-94 gives to Knox. Knox had it poked away, and the Jazz are going to cover. 108-94, Jazz win by 14. Knicks had a 13-point lead at the half. They got off to a great start. They had a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So the Jazz outscored them by 12 in the third, and they outscored them by 15 in the fourth. The New York Knicks got outscored by 27 points in the second half. 27 points in the second half. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, man. What's so discouraging is we got off to such a great start, and it just slipped away, man. Obviously, Rivers had the great first half. Barrett played well. Outside of Barrett, we didn't get much from anybody else. Quickly, he probably had his worst game as a pro. He was really bad tonight. I'm not going to, he's a rookie. I'm not going to kill him, but he was really bad tonight. He was 1 of 11. 6 points, 2 turnovers, 1 assist. As far as the starters goes, Randall, 6 for 16, not very efficient, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. RJ was 7 for 11, 3 of 3 from 3, 17 points, 4 assists. So he played pretty well, but outside of that, you got nothing. You really got nothing tonight from outside of Rivers and Barrett. So just a really disappointing second half for the Knicks. It really was. But let me get to a couple of these super chats, man. Thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. DJ, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, yes, I am. And the difference between Jason Garrett and a new, young, offensive-minded, a young-minded offensive coordinator. Well, it depends on the offensive coordinator. But what I'll say to that is, DJ, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Garrett is a perfect offensive coordinator. He's not. He's far from it. But if you bring in a new offensive coordinator, you're going to have the same growing pains you had this year. And do you want that? Do you want to put your quarterback who just had to learn a new scheme, having to learn a completely new scheme? And the first 5-6 weeks, he's going to, not just him, the whole offense is going to have to learn a completely new playbook and everything else. I think you need continuity. It's why I've been on board with, once they signed Garrett, I want him to stick around for another year. I'm not upset that he's back. I know some Giants fans are. Gil, man, thank you very much, man. But in terms of the, it depends on the offensive coordinator. Every offensive coordinator has a different game plan. Gil, man, thank you very much. This was completely opposite from the Blazers end. Yeah, yes, it was. Yes, it was. The Blazers ending, at least we fought. We were getting killed the whole game, and then we came back, we fought at the end, and we ended up ultimately losing because they went on a quick, 10-0 spurt to close it out. But, yeah. And Highlight, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. He says, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of scared the Giants are going to forget about the offensive line, and that will definitely screw us. I know we need weapons, but you can't just go all I agree. And that's kind of what I've tried to say in my videos. I know, right now, Giants fans are getting weapon happy, as they should. We need weapons. I've been on record of saying that. We need to help out Daniel Jones, but we can't forget about everything else. But what I'll say to that Highlight is, when have the Giants done what the fan base wants to do? I'm not worried about it. I think the Giants will do the right thing. I think they'll spread around the wealth. I think they'll continue to try to buff up that offensive line. I think they'll continue to try to grow the defense. I think, obviously, they're going to, like they said in the press conference, they're going to make sure they get Daniel Jones a weapon or potentially weapons. But I don't think they'll forget about the other spots on this roster. I really don't. If it was up to the fans, we would take 7 wide receivers. It's not up to the fans. And Swaggertron, man, thank you very much, man. Why does RJ not get the ball? Literally, he's the only person that had any type of offense in the second half. But Burks takes all of the shots, shaking my head. Yeah, listen, I said it, man. I don't know if he wasn't on the court. I don't think he was. I was saying, why isn't RJ on the court? Maybe he was, and he just wasn't getting the ball there in that fourth quarter. It was hard for me to keep up. But yeah, RJ Barrett needs to take more shots. He only had 11 shots. The way he was playing tonight, RJ Barrett should have 17, 18, 19 shot attempts. They didn't do a good enough job getting him involved in the offense. I completely agree with you. Let me see how many minutes he played. He must have been on the floor. He played a lot of minutes. 40 minutes. How is he on the floor for 40 minutes and he only gets 7 shot attempts? How does that happen? The way he was playing tonight, he should have a lot more shot attempts than what he did. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm completely with you. That doesn't make much sense, man. Can we get a Mets kit? Well, Ray, that'll be on the other channel. And that's going to be starting March 1st. We're going to start to do Mets content. We're going to do podcasts. I don't know if they're going to be live or pre-recorded. Maybe we'll start pre-recorded and we'll translate to live. But yeah, we're definitely going to do live content over there once that channel continues to grow. And Ray, after every Met game that I do here, I'm going to continue to do the play-by-play here for the Mets. I'm going to go over there on days that we could do it, which I think is going to be most days, and do a post-game recap. So, but yeah, no, we're definitely going to have some Mets Q&As and stuff like that once baseball season becomes more, relevant, as it gets closer with spring training and everything else. But if we sign Bauer, we're definitely going to probably go live on that channel. We'll definitely have a couple of videos on it as well. Let's see what we got here. Tibbs was laughably trash with his rotations. Were embarrassed. Yeah, it was not good tonight. It was not good tonight. It just wasn't. It was not good tonight. I didn't agree with him pulling. I think Roldy said it earlier. It looked like I think they pulled Rivers there where it was hot there at the end of the first half. I didn't agree with that. Noel, as much as I like Noel, a couple blocks, a couple steals, he was getting abused by Gobert all night. The rotations weren't good. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Tane, have you seen Reservoir Dogs? Yes. Quentin Tarantino is probably my favorite director ever. I've seen everything the guy's ever made. Yes. I love Quentin Tarantino. He's incredible, man. What the hell happened? Card coach, man, they just completely fell apart in the second half. Completely fell apart. Played a great first half. And you know what? I'm curious. Because I said after the game I wanted to look at their schedule. We're 8-11 now. Again, 1-3 road trip I think was expected, but you were hoping for 2-2 after the first win. Now we go home to Cleveland. That's a must-win. Got to win that game. You got to end this losing streak. We got to get to 9-11. Clippers are not going to be easy. Then we play Chicago in Chicago, 2 straight games. Those are winnable. Portland home, Miami home, at Miami, at Washington. Take it one game at a time, but the Cleveland game on Friday, we absolutely have to win, and I think should win. IQ played his worst game as a pro, I think, Sean. He was 1 for 11, and he just looked lost. And DJ, man, thank you very much. Why move on and get a young OC like Reed? Well, they will, DJ. I don't think Garrett's going to be here long term. Even if it works out this year, I don't see Garrett being here at max another year after this year. That's max. Because if Garrett does a good job, he's going to get a coaching job. I think he'll get a head coaching job. And if he does bad, he's going to get fired. So I don't think he's going to be here much longer. I think he took this job, and you saw it. You saw it this offseason. He took a head coaching interview right away as soon as the Chargers gave him one. And he's, we'll see. He may still get a head coaching job in college or something like that. But I don't think he's going to be here long term. And at that point, we'll see what they do. Do they hire in-house with a guy like Kitchens? Do they promote the quarterback coach that I like? Or do they bring somebody in from the outside? So we'll see. And whatever they do, they got to make sure it fits Daniel Jones' skill set. But I don't think Garrett's going to be here for more than another 2 years at most. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Got timed out for a compliment. I apologize. I don't know what you got timed out for. That guy Schlick. I can't monitor the chat all the time. So I apologize. Gangrene David, man, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. But whoever timed them out, I don't know why you timed them out. Sometimes it happens by accident. If I'm being fair, I've done it before by accident when I've gone into streams. That might have been the case. I don't know. This game doesn't count, by the way. The Knicks still the best team in basketball. J-Dog said, I agree with that, J-Dog. You're on drugs. Thanks for the play-by-play in the Knicks game, buddy. I appreciate that, Ricardo, man. Thank you very much, man. This will be Garrett's last year for sure. Alexander. Yeah, like I said, at most 2. At most, like he coaches through 2022 with the Giants, I would guess, because like I said, if he does really good, I think he's going to try to get a head coaching job. But maybe he does really good and there's not a job out there that wants him. Maybe he gets another year. If he does bad, it's his last year, no matter what, I think. But we'll see. 2 years max, I think, for Garrett. Will the Giants re-sign Leonard Williams to a big contract? Andre says. I'm leaning yes, but I wouldn't be shocked either way. If you let him go, you get a comp pick. And it depends on what he's worth. It depends on what teams are willing to pay. And it depends on what the cap is going to be, too. There's a lot of factors, but I'm leaning that he will be back. Once Gettleman came back, I think that signifies that he's going to try to bring him back. Gettleman obviously loves the guy. He traded for him. And since he's got here, he's made Gettleman look good. So I think that I'm leaning he'll be back, but it's not a lock. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. He says, we're 6-10 again. What happens? If we win 6 games next year, Gettleman's fired. And you start there. And, obviously I can't just, it depends. Did Daniel Jones play well? Did Daniel Jones play really bad? There's variables. But if the Giants go 6-10, I think Gettleman's gone. And if Gettleman's gone, even if Jones plays well, I think it's trending that if you bring in a new GM, that eventually he's going to want to bring in his guys, which means the quarterback, the running back, everything else. So there's a lot that rests on this season. Jones has to play well. If Gettleman wants to keep his job, I think we need to win at least 8 games and show growth this year. So I'm not going to say playoffs, but I'm going to say at least 8 games and play good against good teams. I think we need to see more growth this year. 6 wins ain't going to cut it. 6 wins, he's gone. And then you may get a completely new rebuild. But obviously my expectations are playoffs next year. That's been my expectation since I came on YouTube. Since I've been on YouTube, I've always said 2021. I've always said it's going to take, 2 more years. Once they drafted Jones, I knew they were going to suck that year with the rookie. I knew, after they fired Shermer, I said there's no way we're making the playoffs this year with all the turnover. 2021 has been my expectation. I expect playoffs next year. I expect 9 wins. We'll see if they get it. But they have to show growth. Otherwise, Gettleman's gone for sure. If Gettleman gets fired, do you think the new GM fires Judge and starts over? I would say no. I think they're going to... I would say no. I think Judge is going to get at least another year. I think Judge gets at least 3 years. But, everybody that hates Gettleman, I say it all the time, you should be rooting for Gettleman to keep his job. Because if Gettleman keeps his job, that means the team's playing well. That means the team is progressing. That means the team's growing. And it creates more stability for the head coach, Joe Judge, which is the guy that we all love right now. A change obviously puts Joe Judge, on rocky footing. So you should be hoping that they progress next year. They win 8-9 games. They continue to progress. Obviously, you won 16 games, but they progress. The team improves. They continue to grow. And Gettleman keeps his job. If Gettleman keeps his job, I think that's best case scenario for Judge. Knicks lose a tough one tonight, like always. Yeah, Evan. I mean, it was a tale of 2 halves. I mean, they look great. That might have been their best first half. That might have been their best half of basketball the entire year. The Knicks might have been their best half of basketball the entire year. And then the second half, it might have been their worst. It was like a tale of 2 halves, man. Tana, you should check out Patrick Jones. Dude is an amazing. I've seen him. We're not taking him in the first, but I have seen him. Yes. No need to apologize that you're late, man. Lions suck because they won so many NFC chips before the merger. Commissioner has to shut the Lions up for a good 60. The Lions are consistently horrible. And DJ, man, thank you very much, man. Let's be real, the Cowboys and the Washington Dickheads will be on top. I don't know. We got to see. I don't know about that. I don't even know who the quarterback for Washington is. Let's see who the quarterback is before we start to say that. But I think we're going to be in the thick of it. I think we have a legit defense. I think we have a legit coach. And I think people discount the impact of Saquon Barkley. I think him coming back is going to really help this offense. And I think going out there and getting a wide receiver. So And just the familiarity on both sides of the ball in the scheme for the second year. I think you'll see growth from this football team. Will they win the division? I don't know. But I think they're going to be in the thick of it. And DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Does Carson Wentz win the NFC East? No. I think the Eagles are trash. I think the Eagles are trash. If there's one team that I'm pretty confident in saying that I think they're going to finish fourth, it's the Eagles. I think the Eagles are in a world of trouble. Eagles suck. Eagles are in big trouble. We can't be too upset. We all know what this team is. The exception of J-Dog. J-Dog's a troll. He's actually a Nets fan. He's a troll. But yeah, I mean the Knicks are what they are. You know, we know they're still a young team. You know, you can't expect them to go out there and win, you know, a ton of games this year. You just want to see their young players grow. But games like this are discouraging because you see Quickly looked horrible. You see Barrett, he plays great, but he doesn't. How does he only get 11 shots? The way he was playing. So, you know, it's discouraging when you go through nights like this, but you're going to have nights like this, you know, when you got a team like the Knicks, and you got to kind of expect it, man. The Giants haven't swept the Eagles since 2007. Well, it's time to do it. It's time to do that. 2021, 14-year anniversary. It's time to do that. Should have swept them this year. Should have. Evan Ingram didn't hold on to the football. Chiefs or Bucks? I'm picking the Chiefs. I don't want to see young players grow. I want to trade for stars, Jason says. See, that's been the problem with the Knicks for years, though. They've traded for stars. Where does it get us? Where does trading for stars get us? I mean, really. We traded for Stephon Marbury. We got an 8 seed. We got swept in the first round by the Nets. We traded for Zach Randolph. Where did that get us? He sucked. We traded for Antonio McDyess. We traded for Tracy McGrady when he was 90. Where does that get us? We're not in a place to trade for stars. We have to continue to draft to bring in young talent and attract stars in free agency. Yeah, then you get overloaded contracts. The Knicks have always taken shortcuts. Always taken shortcuts, and it never works. Ever. I've watched this team my whole life. It doesn't work. They got to build through the draft. And then you attract stars that way. Drafting Obi was a huge mistake. JC, if I'm being fair, he's been hurt, man. He's still coming back. I'm not telling you he won't be a bust, but it's still too early to say that. I really believe that. It's still too early to say that. But, yeah, if you think Julius Randle's a part of the future, yeah, he doesn't really fit here. They probably made that pick thinking Randle won't be a part of the future. And DJ Swoop, man, thank you very much, man. He says, this New York Giants season important playoffs. Make or break, man. Make or break, man. Yeah, yes. Like I said, minimum 8-8. Minimum. Like, that's when I in my head, I say to myself, it's iffy if you don't break things up. But minimum 8-8 next year. But I'm expecting playoffs. I want playoffs. He wasn't the best available. Well, yeah, obviously Halliburton looks really good right now. And obviously he doesn't have as high of a ceiling. He was 22 years old. So I understand the frustration, but I want to give him a fair opportunity. I want to wait till he's 100% and we get to see him. But yeah, he doesn't look good right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Not that he got much of an opportunity tonight. I mean, what did he play tonight? He played, I think he only took 2 shots in the first half. Let me see. But yeah, obviously you see Halliburton, he looks good. Top and yeah, he was 2 for 2. He took 2 shots all night. He played 13 minutes. So I still think the Knicks are easing him back into the rotation. But yeah, it doesn't look great right now. Knicks bought an elderly T-Mac. Yeah, they bought all Steve Francis. I mean, come on. Hey, won't you play Chris quarterback and win us a championship? Ricardo says. How are they only two of the 20 New York sports teams that are good? Well, yeah, next year I think both baseball teams are going to be good this year. I think I don't know hockey. I think the Islanders are pretty good. I think both baseball teams will be good this year, and I think the Giants are trending up, but they're not good yet. Yes, I did, Max. I saw some of his videos on Twitter. Yeah, I saw like those minute videos. I knew he was going to the Senior Bowl because I work with him every week on the new channel that he does, and we're not doing it this week because he's going to be at the Senior Bowl. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. that he went to Alabama to the Senior Bowl. But guy, I am going to close it out. Guys, been live for a bit, but I just want to. I will be live again on Friday. I'm definitely going to be calling the game on Friday. So if you're a Knicks fan, come on by. We'll have some fun. Hopefully they get a win. I think they will. I think we're going to beat the Cavs at home. We need it. We need to get to 9-11. But we'll see how it plays out. I'll have a couple of Giants videos up. I always do. And yeah, I'll probably go live Sunday if it doesn't interfere with the Knicks. I got to look at the Knicks schedule. But I'll probably go live one day this week to talk Giants with you guys, like exclusively Giants for a night. And, a little Super Bowl talk as well. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. He says, will Daniel Jones beat good teams? Chris, seriously. To be determined. To be determined. So far, he hasn't. He's never beaten a team with a winning record. Daniel Jones' records, wins so far have come against a bad Bucks team last year. 2 years ago, rather. He beat a horrible Washington team twice 2 years ago. Beat Washington this year. They were decent, but they didn't have a winning record. He beat a bad Dallas team, banged up. So he hasn't beaten good teams yet. That's fair to say. And we got to see that next year. We got to see him beat good teams. But we'll see. I think Jones will progress next year. We'll see. The team's got to improve around him. And if he can't get it done, he can't beat good teams, we'll be in the market for a quarterback. But we're going to give him a chance next year. We'll see what we got. But guys, we'll talk soon. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.